catch the war.
You paint a picture in my mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world that's turning all the time, nothing could stop me longing for your eyes. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be This lake of fire burns my skin. How could love wear so thin? I'm sinking in the hollow ground. Nothing can stop me wanting you somehow. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, we won't be alone.
Good afternoon, Rocket League fans. Welcome to Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15. My name is Inanimate J. You can follow me on Twitter at InanimJ. Joining me in the booth for his debut tonight, it is the man behind Rocket League Philippines. It is Jaganator. How are you doing today?
Hey guys, it's my first time.
It's
rolling.
It's his first day. Go easy on him. It will probably be terrible.
Right now.
And it will probably be awful because the first two teams that are playing against each other are the two halves of the six-man THE roster. As if we didn't need a meme stream to start this off, we get one here between these two squads.
Yeah, I'm so excited with this matchup. Matching two THEs. Like, who ever thought this would ever happen?
I can tell you who.
Of Rocket League Asia.
I can tell you who. It was ALS, because he did the bracket for this one, so this is absolutely his fault. You all know who to blame when this one goes sideways. So, to run you down the rosters, Tasty T, Crazy Guy, and Mice for THE number 1. THE number 2 will be the Tasty Guy, Misty, and Juxta. They'll be in the orange, and their opponents in the blue. So, we'll get the message out to the teams here so that they can slot in. I'm going to fix my audio levels in-game before I forget to re-enable game sound. No problem. I'm excited. I've been away for a couple of weeks, and just getting back into it now as I've been dealing with an injury in real life.
Oh yeah, that knee injury, right? Or
Yeah.
your ankle?
It was my knee. It was just getting everything healed up so that I could get some good night's sleep here. But teams are in. We'll get this underway. Jaganator with the play-by-play. I'll have your analysis for you. Here we go. Kickoff in this Community Cup.
Yeah, it's interesting to start this off because just like one of them said, THE wins no matter what. Misty said that. THE Misty. Oh yeah, so we have Mice trying to push this up, and Paul is kind of dead right now. Juxta posted it up. Tasty for the counterplay, another counterplay by, oh my god, THE. How can I? Okay, let's just say THE blue, and then THE orange. How about that?
Sure,
It's
I'm okay
really
with that.
confusing right now.
It really is. Made worse by the fact they all have THE in their names.
Yeah. Tasty Guy passing it to Misty. Misty trying to slow the play. And we have now the ball going back to the orange corner. And a little bit of ping pong play by both THE teams. And Mice putting in the corner, but Misty was there for the back for the defense. We have now Juxta for a challenge. Tasty for a shot! Can't get it! Oh, that was so close. Backward plays. Only seen in higher levels, of course. Misty for center. No one to get it. Oh my god, as I was saying that, Jackie got it. First one
Right
for
here.
THE opponents.
THE orange on the board first here. Crazy Guy just awkwardly touches that one down off that beautiful looking endo, and Juxta right in the spot at the top of the box to put that in. A little too easy there for THE orange, and the blue squad will be a little disappointed with giving that one away early.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. This is like our first stream after the update, right? So this is our first time seeing the champion and rising star wheels in our stream. Mice putting it, setting up play, but gets countered. Crazy Guy for the more pressure, lots of pressure coming in from THE Blue right now. Defense by Orange, THE Orange. Crazy Guy for more pressure. All the pressure is coming from THE Blue. Mice setting one up. What a save by Crazy Guy. The Mice for a center play. No good. Juxta getting demoed. Misty up. What? Fourth goal with the possession and whoa! Mice getting punished for going the possession and going for the boost.
And Crazy Guy getting that one across the face of goal. Tasty T at the far side there. THE Blue getting themselves on the board here with some great team play there. Not sure what happened to THE Orange on that one though. The demo at midfield kind of got them out of rotation, and the blue squad able to recover and tie the game.
Yeah, I think the demo reset the rotations, and then second mistake from Mice where was that Mice? Oh man, I forgot who was that for the possession, but yeah, someone did. And as we're going back to the play right now, Tasty Guy setting one up for Misty, but Misty misses it. Mice capitalizes that miss, and Juxta is up for defense, waiting for mind game play by Crazy Guy. He's now getting countered. What a back pass by THE Blue. Alright, Misty keeping up with the possession and the pressure for THE Orange. Juxta for a shot! almost get it. Mice puts that one out. Good save and clear. We are now up for transition. Crazy Guy couldn't get the second touch that he wanted. Gets challenged early by one of THE Orange. Crazy Guy for a long clear gets intercepted by his teammate. Tasty Guy putting it up for Misty. What a pass! Tasty! Oh, Tasty missed that, but gets cleared out. Misty for a center play again, but nobody to capitalize that one. Juxta setting one up. Crazy Guy. Okay, passing plays by THE.
I was actually...
Jay.
It was a great shot by Crazy Guy, actually. He rotates his car around, flicks that one towards goal. Doesn't get a lot of power on it, though, so THE Orange able to recover on that one. Continue to press the blue squad in their own end here. Opportunity for Misty! Ball falls out front, and THE Orange takes the lead.
Juicy, juicy second goal by THE Orange. As THE beats THE, what do you know?
Well, we knew that one of these two teams is going to advance in the winner's bracket, and one of them will have to fight their way through the lower bracket. You kind of hope, though, as a team manager, when you have a six-man squad like this, that your two squads, when you enter them into the tournament, that they don't meet in the first round. But here we are.
Yep, here we are. Looking at Misty and Mice doing the passing play. And Juxta for a shot! Oh! Two more on the board! I mean, two more. The portal.
The great pass by Misty out front. Juxta hits that one clean, just under the bar and in, as THE Blue struggles to recover on defense there. It's unfortunate there for the Blue squad. It looks like they're going to drop game one here as they're down by 2 with under 30 seconds to play.
Yeah, it doesn't look like THE will get this one, but instead THE. Wow! What a surprise with this match! It's like a huge RLCS upset kind of stuff.
Well, you'd have to argue, though, that this would never happen in RLCS because there are rules against two teams in RLCS with the same owner. So, there's your first problem right there.
THE Orange for the first match. Let's see as these teams get ready for the second one. Tasty. Man.
I wasn't sure if you were taking a drink and it was very refreshing, or you were just really happy with the way that game went, Jagginator.
Can we say the same? Yeah, I was actually taking a drink while commenting, or rather reacting to what just happened in the first game.
That's an easy Twitch clip right there. Somebody will have that in the chat in a couple of seconds here. But kickoff here in game 2, back in the THE Blue end here.
THE got for a shot! Oh, what an early goal by THE Orange. By Tasty Guy.
Early pressure here as Mice can't get that clear off the backboard. Tasty Guy just a little bit of contact with the Batmobile, finds the far post as nobody else from THE Blue able to recover in net. Not the goal you want to give up when you've already lost game 1 here and you're facing a drop to the lower bracket.
Yeah, they have to step up their game if they want to go to the next matches, or else losers bracket. Once you're out of that, you're just out of the tournament. What if we get a THE versus THE for grand finals? What if that happens?
Okay, the things that have to occur to have a THE versus THE Grand Final have never happened before in a Rocket League Asia Community Cup. That being said, it could probably happen, but they're going to have to get through some pretty heavy competition in the next round in the form of Realize's team as the #1 seed.
Yeah, Realize as part of Around 30. Interesting name by Team Realize, or rather his pickup team. But enough of that right now. We have THE versus THE, and we are back in the orange corner. Juxta for a clear, doesn't get a almost 50, weird 50-50 bump plays instead of the ball bumps. We get a car bumping action. Back now, THT for a shot on the board here. Almost on target. Almost. Crazy guy. More pressure on the air. Oh, two DHE Blue took that ball, and now DHE Blues was almost open. We have DHE Orange for pressure. Tasty T getting dunked by Juxta, goes to the center. Crazy guy for a clear on midfield. Crazy guy couldn't get the touch that he wanted. Tasty T for backboard pass. Tasty guy fully now off in the corner. Trying to get an air dribble play, but couldn't. Really had the bad first touch. Tasty T now tries to play this one in the center, but no one up there can capitalize that one. More pressure from DHE Blue. Juxta for a counter play, starting this out. Now in the center. They see for a hard clear of the corner. Mice. Oh, getting dunked again by THE Orange here. Kind of a, what? Out of nowhere, Juxta takes the second goal of the game.
It's a weak play by Crazy Guy that actually gets picked off by Misty to go off the backboard. Tasty T gets a little out of position off the near post, and Juxta finds that near side, able to put that one in and double the lead for THE Orange. Blue, for all their pressure so far, have not been able to generate many shots on goal, and now they face another amount of pressure here as THE Orange set up off the face-off.
This makes you think, who is the better DHE teammate? Like, or rather member. We are, I mean, all the DHE members are trying to prove themselves right now. He's the better team here. So we see Misty trying to play something off the wall. He's getting pumped by, oh! Juxta again for the third goal!
You see Mice get bumped. Juxta just picks that one up off the baseboard. Crazy Guy looking for boost. Doesn't have enough to get there as he doesn't react in time. That long ball downfield. I'm not sure what happened there on defense, but it was a savable effort. Crazy Guy just not reacting to it in time. And THE Blue now down 3-0.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just tilt or something else. Why are they getting scored for like 3 times in a row without an answer? What is happening, THE Blue? Juxta for a passing play with Misty. Can't connect it to the back end of the net, but Tasty Guy was there for more pressure. Misty gets the 4th goal of the game.
Good pressure here by Tasty Guy. Dunks Mice right there out in front for Misty. It's a low ball, easy to shoot. Tasty T with a little bit of a backflip out of the way of that one. If he just continues through on his flight, might have been able to tip that one away, but as he pulls up on the backflip trying to flick with the 0 out on the gravity, doesn't make contact, and it's in for the 4th goal for THE Orange.
It's really interesting how Blue is making their plays right now. Oh, okay, just to redeem themselves, Tasty wanted to put one in before it ends.
It's a good ball off to the backboard there. Juxta doesn't read it well, falls in front of him, but he's backwards to the ball. Tasty T pointing forward, able to follow up and put one in for THE Blue, but it might be too little too late here, as they still need 3 more.
Well, it'll be too late indeed, as we are down to our first minute left in the game. And we are getting even more pressure by THE Orange. What a placement shot by Tasty Guy!
This one just skimming Mice, has been in a position to make the save, but doesn't make enough contact on the ball as it actually just scrapes behind him. Tasty Guy puts that in top corner. 5-1 for THE Orange, in full control here as they look to move on and advance in the winner's bracket.
Controlling, yes. THE Orange are like very passive right now in this kickoff, since they know they are winning this game already. Basically trying for another shot. plays this one for his teammate, but his teammate doesn't read that one. JCT for more ball chasing into the corner, gets intercepted by Juxta. Nice. Wow. Actually forced a whiff of THC Orange there. 1 second left, and this one's going down. Wow! With another shot by... Oh, not another shot. Another shot by Teishi Blue, but first shot by Mice.
It's a great pass by Misty right down on top of the other team's player in Mice, right out up front there. THE Orange will take game number 2. That finishes the series off as they go through their organizational friends in THE Blue by a score of 2-0.
And Crazy Guy, a little banter. How fun we'd realize. It's the only thing you can say after getting lost 2-0 in that series.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there for the THE Blue squad. Didn't really have a lot of opportunities that game. They had 6 shots, but nothing really generated from it there. And I think that's just a result of being under so much pressure from THE Orange for long stretches of time.
Yeah, 6 shots against 10 shots in that game by THE Orange. Wow, that kind of pressure. All of them had goals too. And those saves. 4 saves against 3. Okay.
Yeah, so I can confirm that we do have the lobby ready for the next round. That one appears to be Rhodes versus Gravity GG. And that will be Akira 90, Battle Lane, and Dore 52 up against a roster of, well, I'm not sure who is exactly playing. I imagine Squirrel isn't based on the chat, but Gone Freaks should be. And that one is going to be a good match. So I'm just going to juggle my overlays real quick while Jaganator entertains you with more meme-worthy talk.
Meme-worthy talk? Like, what kind of meme-worthy talk?
Just talk for 30 seconds while I fix things.
Looking at Battle 5 right now, we have match number 14. Interesting. I don't know these guys. Rhodes, I don't think I've ever heard of them. But looking at the bracket, they 2-0 Team Vanquish, which is almost like a staple team at Rocket League Asia already.
Hey, Jago.
That's pretty surprising.
If you check the roster, Rhodes is Dore and Akira.
Oh my god! Rip! Rip! Alright. So, who are they playing against? That's Squirrel?
It's Gravity.
Okay.
It's Gravity. Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
we love you.
That's Gravity. Not much of a rip, I guess.
I mean, this should be a good match, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Gravity's probably one of the most consistent Southeast Asian teams, and the players for Rhodes, they're good. I've seen them play a lot in and out of teams with each other, with Realize. And the thing about the Japanese players is they're really, really strong mechanically. But they have a better rotation sense than a lot of the Southeast Asian teams, and that's where they really shine.
We have a new player coming in for Team Roadstar. We already know Akira, we already know Dore, but they have a new one, that's Battle Lane. Never seen him before.
It will be
It's
interesting
to see what kind of play they're going to make with this kind of new team.
Yeah, I agree. And, I mean, history tells us anything. Usually the teams of Japanese players end up making the finals. And a lot of it just comes down to being a little bit more refined, I'd have to say, in their rotations, where they don't get exposed heavily on defense, whereas the Southeast Asian teams will commit really heavily to plays, and it's kind of where they get let down. Or in the cases against teams like that of Rule the Sky in the early days, where you just get hung out to dry in your own end and just absolutely starved of booth before you finally give up a goal.
It's funny how we say Rule the Sky in the early days, since Rocket League Asia's like very early in the scene, like a baby in the Rocket League scene.
Well,
I mean, yeah, Rule the Sky like left a legend, and I guess it's going to stay that way now since who was their captain again? My favorite.
It was Lee Ray's. It was Lee Ray's
Lee
Lemonade
Ray's.
Lime
Yeah.
and Realize.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've been doing this now for 7 months with the community cups, and you think about it, there's a lot of history there already in just 7 months. Excuse me, in the scene. Oh wow, I'm dying. Hang on a second. I'll be right back, folks. Jagonator entertain them, and ALS, you can get people in here. I'm just gonna go cough off mic.
All right. So yeah, we have Gravity actually is something like our Northern Gaming in our region because they always almost end up as third or second in every 3v3 matches. Whenever there's a Japanese team playing on the bracket, and whenever there isn't, they either play second or first in every tournament. So this should be a really good matchup, but we'll see with this arrival of Battle Lane what they can bring, what their match can bring to our scene right now. Because Squirrel's team is really solid, and we'll see. We have a veteran team versus a new team.
I'm alive, just so you know. I did make it back
Alright.
on one priest.
Wow, that's. I'm really happy to hear that because I couldn't do this solo.
Still pushing buttons. Don't worry, we're good.
All right, so I guess Rhodes versus. There is no team name for Orange in
It's Gravity.
Score sheet.
It's
Yeah,
Gravity.
it's
Blame
Gravity.
ALS.
Okay, it just showed up. I don't know what just happened, but we are here right now, and we have first goal of the game by Team Rhodes.
It's a ball that hits Wah on the top there, rolls out front for Akira, who has basically the entire net to shoot at, puts it low center, straight in. First goal for Rhodes, playing in the blue cars.
Kira putting one up play. Tori gets challenged. Pressure coming in from this Japanese team. Kira trying to slow it down, but whoever was there for a dunk and puts it in the center, but no one to capitalize that. Counter attack by Kira. More ping pong plays, but both teams on the wall. Passes it to Revoir. Revoir for a long clear, but can't get that itty bitty distance for a score on the board. Kira now putting in the center. Battle Lane whipping that one off the corner of the shot. Oh my god, Revoir from a clear NSA.
Actually, a pinch there between Wah and Revoir as they come together to launch that downfield over top of the Rhodes defense at midfield. Nobody expecting that one. And it's a tie game now. Really well-earned goal there by Gravity off that clear.
Nobody, not one from the Japanese team, because their rotations were all on offense. Nobody was back there at all. Take that. Confreaks trying for dribble play, getting dunk. What was that? Revoir play. Confreaks upward. This one, the battling was there immediately, sending it to Akira. What picks it up though, as Dory recognizes that play and passes it back to Akira. Confreaks putting in the corner for Wah. Wah wasn't expecting that one though. Battling soft one in the center. Oh, Akira! Oh, Dory for the finish!
This is a massive save, though, by Gone Freaks at the top corner. Akira was actually going to drop that in top corner with a great little aerial. Dore picking up the pieces, following up with the third rotation, drop shot and in. Halftime here in Game 1. It's 2-1 for Rhodes.
Gun Freaks early pressure, offensive pressure by Team Gravity. Sorry, passing into Akira! Nobody expected that one too.
That is a great backboard pass right out of Realize's backboard training. I recognize that one all day. Straight to Akira on the redirect downfield. 3-1 off a fantastic amount of team play out of Rhodes.
And Akira's positioning. He was right in front already. Like, he was expecting that one.
That was a pre-jump and a half. That was a fantastic read.
I wonder if that was actually a whiteboard play from Rhodes. Like, they're establishing themselves that they're not just some new team. They've practiced a lot already. But that was a Akira and Dore combo though. Battle Lane wasn't there, so let's see. Oh, Gun Freaks. One more for the board.
They're not dead yet. Revoir keeping that in well off the backboard, just over top of Battle Lane, who's challenging that one from out of the corner. Gon Freak's getting a little bit ahead of him on that one to tip that in over top. Gravity have life. They got time to work with to down 1 goal with 1:45 to work.
I mean, that shot by Gon Freaks right there, it feels like it's a RTS move. I mean, they were there already. They challenged early. It's like they're picking up whatever the Japanese has right now. So I'm not sure. Akira, what a placement shot by Akira.
Battle Lane doing well to challenge Revoir for that ball, who doesn't make very good contact on it. The high backboard play was out to it, but misjumps and doesn't get anywhere near the challenge. Akira able to finish that one off. Great shot placement down into the bottom corner, and it's back to a 2-goal lead for Rhodes.
Noticing a lot of aerial goals from this game. And Gon Freaks for a kickoff goal. Wow.
Alright, that's how you get back into that one after you give up a goal like that. Just pick one up off the faceoff as Godfreaks himself coming out to play here. A big save at one end, 2 goals now that are huge for Gravity at the other end. It's a 4-3 game, and they've got time to work with as all of that happened in the span of about 30 seconds.
Sure, I didn't expect that one at all. He was positioned like diagonally, but he can get to it fast enough. Because, I don't know, he just got surprised. Battle Lane for an open net shot, gets it of course. Oh my god.
Well, Gon Freaks with the play off the backboard, it's past Wah, who was a little too close, and then Revoir's out of boost, trying to rotate out after setting up Gon Freaks for the original play. Battle Lane doesn't have boost. It's not a problem, though, because there's nobody back for Gravity to defend, and all of a sudden they have to come back from 2 goals down again with only a minute left to do it now.
Your Gravity, you have to keep your rotation solid, or else you're getting net goal just like that one earlier. Wah puts it up high. Battle Lane almost gets that one. Dore for more pressure. Counter attack by Gon Freaks. Can't get the second touch that he needed. Wah puts it down center. Straight to Dore though. He could have placed that far left post. Now pass to Kira, almost gets that one. Gon Freaks off. Great pass, but no one to pick it up. Wah, pressure Revoir. More goals for Gravity, but let's just put it back into 3, says Battle Lane. Oh wow.
Good play by Akira to himself to set up that pass. Battle Lane doesn't make great contact on it, but it's enough to direct it goalward, and that will make it a 3-goal lead now for Rhodes. This game is over. You can't score 3 in a second. I've never seen it happen, but
There's just no way.
there's no way.
Not even a pinch shot. Not even a pinch kickoff. You can't even get 2.
Yeah, it still takes
And
2
we're-
seconds to get from the center to the
Yeah.
goal in most cases. Like barring mutators or something like that. But it's a well-earned game 1 here for Rhodes as they stake themselves to a lead here in this best-of-3 series.
Alright, I think. Are we changing servers or not?
No, we are not. I've got word from ALS that this is going to be on Asia East for the series.
All right. Well, almost all of them has good green ping. Only Revoir has yellow ping, but it's not even too bad because it's just 104 and it's stable.
I play on that to
So
US
I
East from US West, so that's no problem.
yeah, I actually regularly play at US East and US West, and most times my ping is around 250 to 300. But I'm good.
High ping is fine as long
It's
as it's high stable ping.
yeah, it's stable. So most times opponents get tilted by that, or even teammates. Actually, you can't tell if I'm lagging or not when I'm playing bad. So oh well. Back in game two, we have Team Rhodes for the initial pressure. Kira saving that one, clearing out back to battle lane. Akira passing it to Dory. Dory couldn't get the touch though. Akira passing it to who's that? Spila. Wait, was Spila here a while ago? Wow, I
That's
don't remember. I
I-
don't think.
well, the
see
avatar-
Spila for Gravity.
I mean, the avatar was the same. I didn't see anybody leave the lobby. I wasn't actually double checking. I'm pretty sure that's
Wow.
actually Wa, because the car is the same.
Spila, the unknown soldier. Oh yeah, I think it's Wa.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Wa. Big save by Revoir there.
Wow. More midfield pressure. Rhodes, Confreaks recognizing that play by Rhodes early. Spila following up. Confreaks is clear. Revoir for pressure. Kira for the backward defense. Battle lane. Putting it to the side. Spila playing one in the corner. Battle lane again for the backward defense. Excellent defense right now coming off Rhodes. Battle lane for redirect to the center. Nobody capitalized it. Spila tries to counter that with a play of his own, but can't get another touch. Gone Freaks saw dangers right now for Gravity. Gone Freaks putting in a bit of fast smashing play by both teams right now. Seems to me like NA style kind of match happening right here. Oh, Spila getting rewarded for all the pressure from Gravity.
As you say that, it's just a little touch there by Spila that catches Akira a little bit out of the position that he wanted to be in. Nobody else from Rhodes anywhere near the defensive line there, and it's an opening goal for Gravity against the run of play as they were under so much pressure for a lot of that sequence.
Yeah, I think he was bumped by Battle Lane earlier that forced Akira to own goal that one. So a little bit of a big misplay in rotations by Team Rhodes there. Concretes has to, Team Gravity has to hold this lead and get another one if they want to secure their game 2 for this series. Be dangerous for Spila. A little bit of ball chasing in defense earlier. Battle lane. Wall. More off the wall by Dore. Big clear. Straight to battle lane. Big demo. Back by demo to battle lane. Kira couldn't get the touch and needed. Battle lane for more pressure. Place this one up high. But Revel was there to just annoy the offense. Kira right now up here. Spila was there. Both players with that one. Not much of a play coming off of both teams right now. Oh, big clear! That was almost in. Ladies and gentlemen.
Came out of a double commit on offense as both Dore and Battle Lane had gone up for the same ball in the orange corner. And it's a big clear downfield with nobody on defense, but luckily for Rhodes, it had gone wide of the net. And with a minute left, they still have a chance to tie it.
Battle Lane plays it in the center. On Freaks, excellent defense there. Akira almost gets a placement. Oh, what a save by Revar! Nice read.
He
Well
had
done
no
there.
boost as well. He had only to sit there and hope to God the ball got shot right at him. Really well positioned there, but not enough boost as Dore is able to drop that in over top of him.
Not enough prayers too. He hoped to God for 1 second and then let up and boom, gets scored. Oh wow.
Yeah. There's not a lot you can do there when you only have 12 boosts and it's an aerial shot like that. The ground shots are okay. Usually all you have to do is get in front, but when you're getting an aerial shot right like that, where it's going to be in the top corner away from you, it's so hard to get there with only the 12 boost.
Suseda, Akira had a big save. And we are now at midfield. Revoir picking that one up, passing it to Akira though. Needs to do the dribble play to outsmart and outplay the Rhodes team if he wants to take the second game. Revoir, a little bit of panic right now. Is Team Rhodes getting a score? But no, it looks like Gravity, or we're going to overtime. But Spilla plays it in the center. Oh, Revoir almost gets that one. Goes to the
Oh man,
crossbar.
that would have been a Twitch clip of the night right there if Revoir was able to drop that in to tie the series. But overtime will decide it. Rhodes 1 goal away from advancing to the upper finals. Gravity needing this one to stay alive.
We almost had a kick-off right there. But right now, Spilla off the wall. Second touch, going to get the third touch. Battle Lane is there for the defense. What a demo on the air as Akira capitalizes that one and gets one in for the overtime goal.
That's the series right there as Dore's little touch downfield, just enough to throw off Revoir, who gets the air demo, but it's not enough to save them. Akira with the follow-up will finish that one off, and Rhodes sweep it 2-0.
What a game. That was actually good. That was really close. And strangely enough, Gravity only had 5 shots in. We're not seeing a lot of pressure from the score sheet, but looks like from the game itself, Gravity had all the pressure. I'm not sure. Am I reading that wrong, Jay?
I mean, there was a lot of pressure from Rhodes. They got one good goal on a counterattack where they kind of caught Rhodes a little bit out of position there. But one thing about Gravity that we've noticed is when Gone Freaks isn't playing well, they don't tend to win games. They were in game 1 for a little bit, but they really got pressed down by that offensive pressure from Rhodes. And in game 2, he was invisible. And it's probably the reason why they weren't scoring more than that 1 goal there, and Rhodes had the ability to get back into the game through that constant offensive pressure.
Speaking of Gone Freaks not able to be the player that he wanted, it looks like he had a clean sheet. He didn't get any assists, saves, or shots on net. Wow, that was an interesting game from. And I think, are we going to?
We are going to go to a break. We're going to go to a break, actually.
Okay.
The bracket needs to catch up a little bit here, so don't let the timer fool you. We might be ready to go sooner than it says, but you are watching Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15 with Ananima J and Jaganator, the man behind Rocket League PH, in the booth. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back as soon as we have our next match ready to go.
If time is all we have, I want to spend it right. No fear of what's to come. Just hold me close tonight. We hold through a hidden door. It's something more. If chance to live this life. Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we, why are we, why are we, why are we still killing time? If time is all we have, I want to spend it right. No fear of what's to come. Just hold me close tonight. It holds pull through a hidden door to something more. If we get one chance to live this life, why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we, why are we, why are we, why are we still killing time?
Close my eyes, it's all coming to me. Who said these walls could never be breached? We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. I'm ready. Are you with me?
Welcome back to Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15. I am Inanimate J, joined by Jagonator, the man behind Rocket League Philippines. Jago, we're a few series in now. We deviate from the stream schedule, though, to bring you the second upper semifinal between Around 30 and THE2.
That break was worth it because our next match is a team by Realize against the better THE team in this series. I mean, in this tournament at least, because we never know if the other team will triumph over this THE team. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I always like watching Realize play, and, you know, we haven't heard a lot out of League of Rockets in the last little while, but the World Cup is coming up in a number of months now, probably, I think, 2 months or 3 months now. I think they said it was scheduled for June, and with Japan getting a team, you have to figure that Realize will be involved with that team on some level.
I don't doubt that. Like, I really don't doubt that.
There's
Realize,
really
and
not much
maybe
else
we'll
to say.
see Lee Rays for comeback in the scene. Never know.
I mean, I'd love to see that to see Lee Ray's come back. I'd love to see the old Rule the Sky roster flying around again.
Yeah.
But for now, it will be Around 30, which is Nemoto, Realize, and Gucci. That is a triple G Gucci there. And we're off here in this best of 3.
Around 30, but the score sheet says it's around 50.
ALS is the lobby manager, and I don't know what he's doing.
Alright, early wake by THE here. Gonna get their defense like on the go immediately as Nemoto capitulates that one off.
Juxta complaining a bit about server lag. I'm not seeing that right now from the spectator view here, so might be affecting players a little bit differently than us here on the spectator end. But regardless, Around 30 up a goal here through Nemoto.
It might just be Juxta's net.
Nemoto's thing as well, having a bit of lag, so we'll see if that persists here.
Oh.
Actually, ooh, Tasty Guy on 260 ping, and that's going to be hurting THE.
Oh, yeah. This is a really bad start for THE right now. That ping and all, Juxta couldn't react to that one.
This one, I'm not sure if it was a ping issue. He just kind of backs up into net, and as the play comes in from Nemoto, it's just beside him where he has no momentum to try and get over and clear that one away. And with the pressure that mounts from these kind of teams, where you see this constant rotation in the offensive end, how many times have we said it in the past, in any time we've been casting Realize, the team he's on up 2-0 inside a minute?
Yeah, you can't let up your rotations. You have to keep on getting it like as solid as possible, and not have that kind of rotation we saw a while ago where two were on the ball up at team Around 30's team. Yeah. So we'll see. Nemoto puts it on the corner and plays it in the middle. Gucci almost getting that one. Realize was up early already. What an offensive sense by Realize. Nemoto back pass. Oh, I thought it was a back pass. A little bit disoriented. What the hell? Okay. Brush. Gucci for a shot. Finds the crossbar. Realize for the follow-up.
This is classic pressure from the Japanese team here as it comes out of the corner. It's a hard ball by Gucci off the crossbar and down. Realize waiting at the far post. Taps that one in. No problem. 3-0 now for Around 30.
3-0. And DHE has to change their game, has to change their plays and everything. Slow it down, go faster with the challenges, whatever you have to do, just to catch this team of Japan off guard Juxta for a corner play realized not able to get that one back in the midfield as Nimoto tries to get another touch but finds Gucci's nose instead. Juxta all for defense right now. Very interesting from DHE. Not enough though, because realized will put one in.
Good midfield pressure by Nimoto there. Puts the ball on net. Realize with this tasty little redirect into the top corner there. That is fine stuff from the blue team here. Around 30, up 4-0, just past the halftime mark.
It's funny how you say that. Oh my god! Early goal, early kick goal by Nimoto.
Getting out of hand here is it's a good ball right up, hanging over top the orange box. Nimoto using all the boost to get there. Taps it down underneath the bar and in. 5-0 now for round 30. This one getting out of hand.
I think Juxta got a little cocky there and realized that team around 30 was going for a kick-off goal because Nimoto was up really early for that play and Juxta was in the corner getting boost.
If you're not ready for those quick kickoff plays, sometimes you get caught out by them. And we've been seeing a little bit of a change in some of the kickoff metas, at least in North America, where some teams are intentionally trying to keep the ball at midfield, and then they have a player going directly to it first rather than going for boost. And it's catching some teams off guard. We'll see if that really keeps up as we go forward here.
If that is NA style, I wonder how much Japan picked that up because they're like really close at US West. I think when I see Realize stream, he always plays at US West servers already because he couldn't get a match from Japan with his rank and all.
Yeah, a lot more players in my region on the US West servers, but it's one of those things where you look at different regions and people starting to learn how different regions play and adapting those tactics into their own side there. You really start to see improvement out of the teams, especially as they keep their rosters together over long periods of time.
Oh my god, as Jay was talking, there was just relentless pressure from around 30 a while ago. 2 shots that was perfect net when 2 guys were there for the save. Good thing for THE that didn't turn into a goal. But right now we're seeing even more pressure by around 30. And we are getting a counter-attack play by THE as Daisy Guy. Oh wait! Daisy Guy was trying to secure that one, but that was actually just a shot.
The bumps on Gucci. All 3 of the players collide on that one. It's all the way downfield. Realize with the LOL, everybody else giving the laughs in chat there as the triple bump on Gucci to keep him from clearing that one away secures a consolation goal for THE. Everybody having a good laugh
like
about.
Really angry. They're like, get out of the way!
Pretty much.
And let us get at least 1 goal.
Juxta saying that's how we team play. You get 1 ball downfield by Juxta and the other 2 pile on the 1 defender. But the shot count here tells you the story. 10 shots total from around 30 as we go quickly now to a server switch here and get to Asia mainland. And we'll see if that ping will help out the THE squad right now. Squirrel asking us to meme you and turn that get out of the way into a command. I'm surprised nobody Twitch clipped that, to be honest. Easy submission to Rocket Dailies for the weekend. I mean, if the Spanish casters from the first week of RLCS have taught us anything, it's that you do enough insane hype casting, and somebody out there will absolutely love it.
I love it.
We've gone now
I'm
to...
like, wow. This has to be what Rocket League casting is like. Oh man, that kind of hype, like he was pouring out his feelings. He was like really angry. Ferroth! I just keep on playing it over and over, and I just keep laughing.
It was fantastic. Those guys are actually League of Legends broadcasters normally, and they got involved with the opportunity to multicast the stream in multiple languages. I think there's a German stream as well, actually. And as RLCS goes, further and further around the world here, it's just a matter of time before we see simulcast in pretty much every language. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time Asia gets involved, at least Japan, there will be a Japanese simulcast. Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Easily
Definitely.
Japanese simulcast.
I think it was simulcasted with languages that time. So, we don't know. Maybe the next one will be 10.
Maybe.
We get... Huh? Right. As... So on here, both players are now in the pitch. See how this one plays out. Will THE get a comeback win from around 30? Team realizes lineup, or will around 30 get another one and go straight to the grand finals?
The upper finals. They still
We
have to get
might.
through Rhodes.
We might. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A little ahead
We
of
might
yourself.
even see at the losers bracket a THE versus THE rematch.
Oh god.
What
Please tell
about
me
that?
we're not casting that. Please tell me that one of them is going to lose before then.
Yeah. Let's hope one of the THE teams loses the series. Really? Nah, it's all good. Let's see. We don't know how will this play out. You'll never know. THE might get an upset in this game.
I mean, what's the meme with Rocket League Asia? If I'm not streaming, realize this team goes to the lower bracket.
Yeah. Last time, Realize's team, I think, forfeited from the tourney because they were doing something. I don't know.
If I remember
Something just
right,
came up.
we asked Realize, and I think it was Dore was asleep, and he couldn't wake him up.
Oh, feels sleepy man.
Squirrel telling me to stop the stream right now.
All right, we are.
Oh,
seeing-
Dore actually beat them.
Oh, okay.
Correct, that is a correction, so my mistake. Tasty Guy actually
And-
opening the scoring here.
Yeah.
There's a long ball upfield. Realizes in the net, not really coming out for that one. Chucks it with a bit of a feels backflip, but it's Tasty Guy who follows that one up and puts that one into the net. 1-0 for THE, but will they maintain this lead? That's what we have to see.
As we see right now, Moto trying to get a possession here. Gets down by Tasty Guy. Gucci follows it up, puts it in the corner. Misty for an interception. Tasty Guy couldn't get that one. He was already in the air when Realize was up for that shot.
He was pre-jumping there and doesn't have any boost by the looks of it, and all he can do is watch that ball sail by from Realize into the net.
Sail by indeed. This, when you're already in the air, you're already defeated, and you couldn't do anything when you don't have the angle. You can only just hope and pray that someone from your team will back you up. But in that case, he was already the last man back. So you shouldn't do that kind of mistake when you're up against a team like around 30, which is Realize's team.
Not a lot you can do with no boost, though, and that one is just kind of what we saw in a previous game with Revoir just kind of hovering in net, trying to position himself where the shot's going to be. When you've only got, 12, 10, 0 boost to work with.
Almost.
Really close there for round 30. But when you don't have a lot of boost to work with, sometimes you just have to try and put your ball or put your car where the ball should go. And in that case, Tasty Guy just not able to get the right prediction.
Right now, Juxta predicted that one and juked one from around 30. Tasty Guy to pick that one up, but Nimoto back for the defense and realized to back it up. Puts it in the corner, tries for a center play. No one was there to capitalize it, but Juxta for defense. Gucci for a that angle shot and gets it. Oh my Gucci. Oh my Gucci.
Sometimes you only need 10 boosts to make a play happen. You can see there, now that we've got the boost meters, you can actually see how much boost they have. Gucci just picking up a single pad, using it to get up over top of the defender, tipping that one in near post. THE now down a goal, facing a drop to the lower bracket.
Tasty Guy trying to get someone an air dribble there, but couldn't get it. Realize following this ball, pressure by Team THE, but couldn't get the kind of rotation and offense they need to get back into the game, as they are one down right now. Team around 30 is doing a very good job with their defense, looking very solid with their rotations, and oh man, almost another one for a run.
Almost an own goal as Juxta was falling through that ball, just misses that one, keeps it away from the goal mouth here, but they've got 20 seconds left to try and tie this, take it to overtime, or they have to fight their way out of the lower bracket.
Good thing he was still level-headed, even though they have this goal deficiency right now. Passing play starting off by THE, but Misty couldn't follow that one up. Realize Upward is already tries for a center play. Tasty Guy putting it in the corner. Can they make another shot? Ah, round 30 takes this game.
Now the one thing that you start to see, it was a good game, yeah. You can see there that THE actually getting shots on net this time, but they didn't have long stretches of play where they had the ball. They got the first goal, didn't quite, start to maintain that pressure, and they let around 30 back into that. But what I was going to say, though, is part of that, for me, comes down to a lot of their play. They try to set up passing plays, but it's almost like they're a little bit slow to setting them up, where one player goes for the ball and it's the other two kind of reacting to it, rather than it being really kind of thought out and communicated, where it's a direct play to somebody.
If you look at the score sheet, it seems that they're tied in terms of stats, but we see from the game a while ago that they were actually trading blows in the midfield, and around 30 was taking control at that midfield. So you may not see it in the score sheet. It may look like they're even, but it seems like around 30 really took control of that game.
To me, it always felt like they were in control. It was a lucky goal for THE. It was earned, but it was a little bit fortunate because around 30 broke down on defense. And that's the kind of thing against a high-level team like around 30 is if you wait around for mistakes from them to happen, a lot of the time you're going to be facing pressure. And it really comes down to being aggressive to those balls, forcing them to play around you rather than letting them have that kind of respect and control of the ball where they can make things happen on their terms. And it's a thing that I talk about at length with teams in this region as they look to try and improve on their play and put up a bigger and more improved showing against these Japanese squads. Is you have to be comfortable playing at a tempo that is a step above what you're normally used to. And that takes time and it takes practice to get into the habit of being able to step up that gear.
It takes practice, but I guess other teams besides Japan teams right now are catching up, are having a lot of practice to catch up with the Japan teams. Because unlike before, we're seeing 1 goal lead, 2 goal leads only for 5 max. But before it was like 10-0, 10-1. So it's really good to see that all the teams are catching up to Japan's skill level.
It's much more competitive than in the early days. I mean, the 17-0 by Rule the Sky over Muffin Stuffers comes to mind.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of symbolic of how far the skill gap was 7 months ago. And to see the teams now, you know, only giving up a 2 or 3 goal loss, and, you know, 10-0 not being the norm anymore for teams that come up against the Japanese squads, it shows that, you know, there is a lot of improvement there. There's still room to continue growing, but the progress is there, and as we continue to get more rosters in here, we'll have the opportunity to expand the scene and continue to improve.
We're seeing that kind of progress from all the teams, but oh, arguably though, it's just because maybe team realize, I mean, Rule the Sky, the original lineup is not there anymore to wipe the tournaments. Like, I wonder if the original roster of Rule the Sky is still here. I wonder what kind of some insanity we're going to see in these matches.
Well, what we get to see though is we get to see essentially the descendants of the original, you know, dominant team here in Rule the Sky. We get to see what became of them in around 30 up against Rhodes here. The teams are in. We are ready to go here. And it is go time here. Best of 3 upper final. Winner goes on to the grand final. The losing team has a long wait for the lower bracket to catch up. But we're good to go. I know the teams are ready to go. ALS just needs to give them the signal and get them in here. Will be Realize's team around 30 in the blue. And Dore and Akira's team, Rhodes, in the orange.
This is a Japan versus Japan match. One of them gets sent to the lower bracket. Are we going to see a Japan versus Japan again for the grand finals? We'll see, because Gravity and THE will be there waiting for them, lurking whoever's going to be the loser in this series. Sorry.
Apparently, according to ALS, one of the THE squads dropped, so there is no THE versus THE rematch. That's a rip.
What happened?
I'm sure somebody will bring
no.
us up to speed in the chat. That one, unfortunate, but that is occasionally what seems to happen here. Is we've seen all kinds of internet problems over the months.
Internet problems, power outages,
Government cutting your
anything can
internet.
happen in Rocket League Asia. Anything can happen. Even the top tier team, top seeded team, forfeiting its whole tournament. That kind of drama, only in Rocket League Asia.
That is true.
We are now back in midfield. Zori getting dunked by Realize. Trying to put that one up for Gucci. Realize for more pressure. Battle lane. A clear. Akira getting bit that one by Moto. Zori put that one out. Zori for a wall clear. More pressure coming in from around 30. It's interesting how they got their name around 30. Like, why would they even choose the name around 30 for? Do you have any idea, Jay?
We could probably ask Realize, because he usually stops into the chat once he's done playing and into the grand final. It's kind of a thing, so maybe we'll ask him a little bit later. But for now, the team's still deadlocked here as we hit halftime. Never mind.
Oh!
It's Nemoto from Realize. 1-0.
Oh my god. Realize setting this one up. Touches the ceiling and the motor recognizing that ball, speeding to the ground, capitalizes it, gets one. First one on the board. Around 30.
Feel bad for Akira on that one. He had the touch off the backboard, but unfortunately played it right in front of Nemoto, and that's what set up Nemoto to open the scoring for round 30.
Dory almost getting a weak third play in around 30's corner to get the touch out that one. Now back at orange corner. It's a Rhodes corner. And realize picking up that one off the ground from him was whiffed. What a blazer! And a save by Dory.
That was a bullet of a shot by Gucci.
Oh, a little bit of server lag here. Experiencing it.
I think that might be you.
Oh my god.
Rip Philippines internet.
Definitely. Passing plays. Ground passing plays is kind of interesting since that is, I believe, Flipside Tactics strategy. Lots of ground passing plays. Seeing that a lot right now. And Gucci trying for a long ball on target. First one is there from Team Rope to clear that out. We now have more pressure coming off of Dory's nose and a shot from Valet. Gucci up for that one already. Oh, I realized missing that one. Nemoto, second whiff. Akira for a shot. Get it? Gucci was there to clear that out. Back to the opposite corner of the field. As Dory picks that one out of the Moto, picks that one up, and Akira puts it back into the same corner of the blue team. But Rhodes has to do something here, like that one. Now, as we get 30 seconds left in the clock. Oh, I realize! Almost gets a dirty shot.
It was a good play there, I realize. Rhodes, though, you're right, Thiago. They're just going back and forth right now, and they're just not really getting the ball clear of their zone, letting around 30 keep the pressure on. They're down to 10 seconds left to try and tie this one, and it's not going to happen as Realize puts that in at a great angle.
Oh my god. Realize off the wall, recognizes no one on net. What a tight angle.
It's a great shot out of that corner. That'll put the icing on this game. 2-0 now for round 30 with 8 seconds left. Doesn't look like Rhodes have an answer in this first game.
Liking it all, and this one goes down to round 30. What a play by both teams.
I feel like Rhodes probably let themselves down there playing so much defense. And as they let around 30 get more and more control of that ball, they weren't able to generate any offense of their own. You look at the scores there, Battlalane and Akira, neither of them breaking 100 points. Just 1 and 2 shots respectively. And for Akira, that's pretty much the entirety of his score there. So I'd like to see him step up a little bit more in Game 2 and try and contribute just a little bit more to his team's efforts right now, as a lot of it came through Dore in that game.
Looks like it just comes down to how they apply the rotation, how they execute it, because we're seeing Realize's team getting really comfortable in this game with 7 shots in total, and Rhodes only with 4. Like, you have to really be on defense at all times, just in case when you're facing Realize's team, but have to balance it with offense too, so you could win. We'll see what will happen in the second game.
And the one thing for me is it's not so much the balanced aggression, but just making better decisions with the ball. If they could get the ball further downfield, force around 30 back into their own end where they have to use boost to try and make plays happen, it's a lot better for them because they buy themselves time to reset their rotation. But the more around 30 maintain control of that ball, the more that they dictate where that ball is going, the harder it is for Rhodes to reset themselves, and they have to keep playing that reactionary defense.
Oh, Akira for a really good save. Zori takes that one and places it in the corner of the wall. Realize picks that one up to the backboard. Backboard plays by around 30. Zori for wow, was up already. Very aggressive play here. As we say that, Realize demos someone from Rhodes, and we're even seeing more midfield control by Team Rhodes. Around 30 in the person of Realize. Gucci now for a push. Nemoto not able to get the touch that he wanted. Sends it to the other corner. Gucci's up for a challenge. More pressure by. It seems like around 30 picked up where they left off in game 1, and Nemoto puts another one in.
You're right, Jago. They just continue to maintain control of that ball. Great little power slide turn by Nemoto there. A little touch from Realize to actually get the pinch play downfield, getting an extra bit of power on that shot. Nemoto opening the scoring here for around 30 as they look to put their rivals down into the lower bracket.
Scoring, corner, touch. Realize for a kick-up goal. I think we're seeing a tilt train right now.
It is a great play by Nemoto out of the corner to awaiting Realize. I don't know if that's really tilting, though. It's just a really good aggressive face-off play by around 30, but if you're Rhodes, you have to be expecting that because it's so expected out of these teams with those kinds of killed face-offs where they just kind of hover there at midfield, that something's up, and you have to be ready for that.
You're saying that. Good passing play by Team Rhodes just a while ago. Almost put Realize off guard there. Fortunately for Rhodes, the placement was a little bit off and went straight to a defender. More pressure in the person of Nemoto, and Realize is there already for a midfield control. Oh, more midfield control by Team around 30. Gucci for that save, but it wasn't enough. Gucci for a second touch, place it up. One was up already from Team Rhodes, and Dory puts it back in the corner. I'm seeing something like Team Rhodes is doing what they were doing in the first game, and they just can't break out of it. Like, they just can't break whatever defense the team of Realize put up here.
There's no support when they go to break out. It's one of them putting the ball downfield and then starting to chase it in. And when you have breakout play like that, you're relying on the other team's defense to make a mistake where you can follow up and continue the pressure. And it's not a recipe for success because all they're doing is reacting to what around 30 are doing right now. This play from Dory to Akira, it's a little bit better as it had a little bit more of an idea rather than just being a long ball upfield hoping something good would happen.
The Rhodes is a little bit passive. Albeit the stats you see here puts a little bit passive with their plays right now. They have to force a mistake from around 30 or else they won't get anywhere with this kind of play, and I guess that's the first kind of different play from Team Rhodes.
The demo on Gucci actually sets that one up. There's nobody on defense for Dore to get challenged by, and the first shot by him was off the post a little bit wide. Does really well to read the double touch, jams that in, and they have life here with only a minute left to go.
Minute left to go, and we might see a comeback. Team Rhodes, so we see Dore flying off midfield. Here for more possession. Gucci was there to pick that one up. Kira waiting for Gucci's hit only to be followed up by Realize. Battle Lane plays this up. Gucci was there to recognize that play early. A little bit too much corner play here from both teams, but in around 30's favor as they are one up in the scoreboard. Tori making a play, backboard pass, Battle Link, can he get it? Finds the crossbar instead. Realize dunking over the offense of Rhodes. It looks like, oh, what a comeback play! We are now at 2-all.
It's a good amount of pressure by Rhodes. This is what they've been lacking all so far in this series, that consistent rotation on offense as Akira keeps the play alive. Battle Lane follows it up, hits the post and in. Tie game now as we look like we might be going into overtime unless we got a zero-hero goal. That one falls short. No, we're good. Overtime it is.
I think what Rhodes did back there was keep on pressuring around 30 in the corner and wait for a mistake. Maybe they forced that mistake to take that goal. And now we are seeing more corner plays, but Realize recognizes that one. Realize, recognize.
Easy meme cast.
Gucci off the wall, passing it to Mimoto. Accidental pass actually. Mimoto waiting for that one, but realizes, calls that one and puts it backboard. But we are now in transition for a what? Why did he pass it? Could have. Oh well. Gucci passing it back. Backflip past the Mimoto. Trying for a shot. This one is high. So it bounces it in orange corner, and we are now back at around 30's field. A little bit of a more ping pong plays coming off of both teams. I'm not sure if this is in. Oh my god, that passing play. Realize just didn't get the touch that he needed to get that. Battle Lane, not enough power. Realize lobbing it over Kira, and we still have more pressure, but Battle Lane was there. Excellent rotations from both teams, and we are now almost 2 minutes in overtime.
No closer to finding a winner yet as we've gone back and forth now, end-to-end action. Realize looking for a bit of a solo play there, can't quite find it. And it's just kind of back and forth here. Nobody's really had a good look at goal, Diego. And we slick set here for a long overtime as Rhodes try to stay alive in this upper bracket. And around 30, really looking to finish this one off and get themselves a well-earned break while the lower bracket catches up.
I can feel the competitive fire from Kira! Almost on a shot. Dore not touching that one, for Battle Lane to clear it out. Forces Realize to pass it to Mimoto. Gucci up for this drop. Realize he can get this one, but there was there for the block. More backboard defense off of Rhodes. We are now having that ball, but now he's going to Mimoto's nose. Dore pick that one up. More pressure coming off of Akira. Dore, can we get a follow-up? Oh! That bump play just to stop a goal. Wow.
Physical play can sometimes win you games. A well-timed demo, even just a little nudge out of the way. Triple commit on defense by Rhodes. Is that the game? No. Akira recovering well to keep that one clear. And it's a close call there for the team in orange.
unfortunately for Team Rhodes, no one was there to capitalize that triple commit defense, battling for a drop off the backboard. Dory is up right now. More pressure coming off of Rhodes. Oh no. I'm seeing a misplay of rotation right now for Team Rhodes. This could be the opportunity that the Moto need. But Dory was fast enough to clear that one out and puts it back in the corner. And guess what, J? We are already 4 minutes at overtime in this game.
Almost played a full third game here in OT. No closer to finding a winner despite shots from either team right now, as around 30 setting up a bit of an aerial play there. I mean, these are Japanese players. There is a video out there of 3 Japanese players doing a triple aerial freestyle. And that's why they call it the Japanese, but nothing coming out of that one. Still no closer to finding a winner as we almost hit the 5-minute mark in OT.
You could feel the competitive play by Team Rhodes here. They don't want to drop this game. We see a lot of pressure coming from them. Looking at the score sheet, we see 9 shots. Oh wait, that's 10 shots versus 6 shots from around 30. But right now we are in front box of Team Rhodes. Dangerous play. Oh my god, this is open right now. Demoto, triple commit to defense again. Oh, no one was there to capitalize that one, but another shot in. This could be it. Oh, realize just to shut down whatever hope Rhodes has for that second game.
The bump by Gucci on Battle Lane opens the net up for Realize, using the last of his boost to follow it up. That's the game, that's the series for around 30. 5 minutes and 12 seconds into overtime. They knock their rivals down to the lower bracket.
My god. And there's so much fire. Look at it right now. All of the players are ready for another round. But this is the best of 3.
It was a best of 3. That was a recent change to the bracket here for Rocket League Asia, just to speed things up a little bit. But without further ado, I think we have the lower bracket ready to go. Not quite. We're waiting on the winner of THE2 versus Vicious. So we're going to throw it over to a quick break here. Give ourselves a plug. If you haven't already, hit the follow button on the channel. We love your support as we continue to grow the community here in a great region for Rocket League. As you can see, the Japanese players putting on a show here in this series. But my name is InanimateJ. You can follow me on Twitter at InanimateJ. He is Diagonator at Rocket League PH on Twitter. And we'll be right back with the lower bracket as we get to the lower semifinals as soon as we have them ready. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back early. We have ourselves a match here. It is L13 on the bracket if you're following along at home. This is the lower semifinals. It is THE2 against KPL. KPL, a roster I don't know a lot about. It is Onion, Rate Panda, and Hero 06. And THE2, Tasty Guy, Misty, and Juxta. Jaganator with me, the man behind Rocket League Philippines, doing a great job on play-by-play. Give yourself a pat on the back, sir. You are holding up quite well.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know these KPL guys. I guess they're new team, but we don't know. Maybe they were using different names before whenever they play for an RLA tournament. But we'll see. This might be a good show because.
Let me put it this way. They took a game from around 30 in round 2, and they have swept the lower bracket to this point. So I have a feeling that THE2 are going to be up against it here. This will be a split region series. First game on Asia Southeast Mainland, the second game on Asia East. Game 3, if necessary, back on Asia Southeast Mainland. Teams are in. We're ready to go here in this best of 3. Winner stays, loser goes. It's Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15, lower bracket action.
Okay, I guess. So that means KPL is an all-Japanese team too. Wow. You should be really good.
Judging by the ping, I would have to agree. And with the triple Season 3 Grand Champion tags across the board, also a bit of a telltale sign, as Japan produced a lot of Grand Champions out of Season 3.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Season 3 Grand Champ title tag is kind of a joke. But when it comes to Japan, you have to be really careful about that kind of notion.
It's true, but what a team play between Juxta and Misty to open the scoring here for THE2.
Wow, we see her pass and a shot by Misty, recognizing the redirect play that he needed for that first goal of the game.
The aerial control from Misty to just grab the little piece of the hitbox to put that far corner and in really shows the aerial skill by some of the players out of this region. And it just goes to show you, again, how far this region has come in the 7 months that we've been putting on these Rocket League Asia events. And unfortunately for THE, you're right, quick answer there. The good hold play here by Onion, just getting up over top of the defense. 2 THE players in net, and it's Rate Panda to the far side with no contest on that ball, taps that one in.
My God. KPL is really showing right now that they deserve to win this, and they were just put in the lower bracket by around 30, and taking one game off of Realize's team means really something. THE right now is feeling that kind of pressure in this game, as we see more pressure from KPL and THE. 2, 3 letter. Oh my God! What a shot by Tasty Guy, recognizing an open net shot.
Well, it's a great clear by Juxta downfield. Tasty Guy actually looking for boost, grabs the cherry picker play off the front of the Batmobile, and in the hours on the practice pitch, paying off here for THE as they've scored 2 great looking redirects to take the lead here.
Right now we're seeing kind of a slugfest of both teams, and it seems like the skill. Oh, Tasty Guy almost gets a drop shot. Panda clears that one out and puts it in the corner. Juxta is there for a clear. Onion to take control of the midfield. Juxta passes to Misty. Oh, what a pass! Misty. Another one for the board.
THE team play on point here. Tasty Guy to Juxta, down to Misty into an open net, and they take a well-earned 3-1 lead here. Not something we expected here in the first game of this series, but we'll see what happens when they move to Japan. We've seen it before where they play off server. That ping becomes a real issue for them, and they really struggle.
see as Japan, I mean DHE is against a Japan team right now. This could just be the first game, and second and third game won't be going as well as they want it to be. As we see Juxta, oh my god, Hero taking opportunity off of Juxta's clear whiff, and a goal.
Big whiff by Jux in the corner. Misty going for the boost grab as well. Two players in the same corner as the ball bounces out. Not a recipe for success. And KPL cutting the lead down to 1.
Hero, a clear. Tasty guy. Ball. Get it. Onion. Trying to juke. What? Juking Misty and then demoing him. Wow. Where did he get that kind of speed? Onion. Back again. Back to Tasty guy. Pressure from KPL. Hero puts it to the backboard, but no one was there to take it. Hero again back into the ball, and Hero is up for a center play. Great Panda puts it to the wall. This guy for a challenge. Hero puts it in the corner. Great Panda for a center play. Can they get it? Onion. Oh my god. Juxta for the save.
Good positioning by Juxta. Reads the play well. He's able to clear that one away from the far post, but that's a big scare for THE as the net was wide open, if not for Juxta coming across.
Looks like THE needs to reset their rotations and look back what they were doing correctly earlier in the game to stay alive and keep the lead. Onion dough in circles. We now have an open net. Oh, Tasty guy barely making that save, but more pressure coming off of KPL. Onion for another attempt to possess this ball. Misty not able to get the touch that he needed. Onion leaving that ball for his teammate, but gets possessed by THE again. A little bit of long ball plays here. Not enough like micro mechanics happening right now.
That's not a bad play, though, when you're THE and you're up a goal right now. Just get the ball downfield and then put a little bit of midfield pressure onto KPL. Good things happen right there. Walk you through this one.
Didn't even move to do a save at all.
He got frozen by this play. He wasn't quite sure if that was going to get deflected by Onion. Might have been a bit of ping there, but Tasty Guy winning the challenge puts that under the bar and in. As a 2-goal lead now for THE as they look well set to take game 1 here.
A little bit unfortunate, especially for Hero there, as he choked from that laser of a shot. Now have more pressure coming off of THE. Seems to me, nah, not really. It seems I was going to say that this is kind of an upset, but I guess THE is the veterans here, and KPL, new guys on the block, getting blessed by THE.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the offensive stats for KPL, they had shots. There was just a lot of saves coming out of THE on that one. 3 from Juxta, 2 each from Misty and Tasty Guy. And that's the difference there, as their defense able to hold the line, keeping out that, high pressure offense from KPL. So we go now to the Japanese servers. We'll see if this affects the THE players. We've seen it before where they just struggle a little bit with those higher pings, but luckily they only have to play the one game on the other servers. So we get this one set up here. If you haven't already, give us a follow. Follow us on Twitter at OurLeagueAsia, as well as here on the channel, as well as myself and Jaginator at InanimateJ and at Rocket League PH. Teams are in. We're set here for game number 2, as I forgot to update my overlays.
Starting off this Game 2, we have Panda and Juxta for kickoff. Who's it going to be? Is THE going to pressure and take Game 2? Or are KPL going to make a comeback in this game and already comfortable with THE's play as they put one up? Misty for a attempt and get it as we get excellent backward defense by KPL. Corner, Misty puts it on the wall, jukes one, tries to beat Panda, gets it. Oh! Dirty goal by Misty.
Good play by Misty downfield. One little flick to get past the first defender. Grabs the boost over top of Rate Panda. The hitbox of the Dominus letting him down there. As Misty's able to find the bar down. Far side and in. 33 seconds off the clock. THE up by 1.
Just 30 seconds off the clock and we have that kind of goal. THE looking good right now. Panda makes a long ball clear and place it in the center. THE guy was there. Rotational defense, a little bit of miscommunication happening right now for THE. Hero for a shot, Juxta for the save. Hero squeaks this one in. What a play!
You grunt like I assume Hero was, trying to force that ball in with his mind. It's Rate Panda who gets the block off of Misty's hitbox into Hero into the net. And it's less than a minute in, 1-1 as we are back on level terms.
Going like how game 1 was going. A little bit of slugfest at first, but generally I'm seeing THE taking control of this game, especially at midfield.
The THE roster for me, when they brought in Misty after can't remember what team Misty was on prior. It was the one with Zero. And for some reason, I can never remember their name because I swear it changed like 4 times. But once THE brought Misty in, that roster really kind of stabilized, and they started seeing a lot of improvement. And for me, that's where the change really started to happen with some of the Southeast Asian teams, where once they had that consistent roster, they were able to work on rotations and positioning, and that's where the improvement really came in.
Almost a goal by KPL. My God. Misty setting is one for Tasty, but Tasty wasn't getting the angle that he needed. Juxta for a follow-up shot. Hero, big save. Misty, more pressure. Counter attack by KPL. Orion, what? How did that go in?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Let me walk you through this. So it's a Rate Panda ball up to Onion, gets a great dropped ball, it's going on net, but then Juxta and Tasty Guy combine to tip that one a little further goalward. It's almost a save, but THE put it in their own net, and KPL have a lead.
Opportunity touch by Juxta. Telling the nice shot for himself.
Let's not take anything away from Onion. That was a phenomenal shot. It was going in if there was no defense.
That was good air control. And wow. We're seeing a snowball effect right now.
Yeah, THE, nobody up for that high ball over top of the net. Tasty Guy trying to clear that one away, just doesn't quite get contact with the ball, and Hero on the doorstep to tap it in. 3-1 now for KPL as we hit halftime in Game 2. THE starting to fall apart here after a very promising start.
Very promising start indeed. They need to keep on doing what they were doing correctly in the first game, or else this one goes to KPL. Right now, they need to steal this game off of KPL, and we're seeing a little bit more of Juxta, THE falling apart here as THE are bumping each other. Stations are back now, and they have a shot going in, but gets saved by Onion. Onion for a counter attack back. Oh my God, that was dangerous for THE, and that was a pass going to Juxta. Juxta on target. Misty for a follow-up. Oh, puts it back to a 1 goal deficiency.
Juxta just making contact with that. Raid Panda gets a clear away, but it's a weak one. Misty follows it up, uses the last of his boost to put that in. 3-2 now, THE with a lifeline to try and get back into game 2.
It's still very possible for THE to win here, because it's just a 1-goal lead with a lot of time left. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Onion now beats one, gets blocked by Misty. Panda for a follow-up. Juxta! What a read! Misty to take that one and put it to the backboard. Tasty not able to connect that one. They need a string of passes for this to work. Tasty for a shot. Onion almost gets dunked over. Passes to the middle. Hero takes that one, but Misty picks it up. Gets dunked by Panda. Panda trying to play it in the middle, but whips it. Almost turned into a fake, and Hero for a shot. Back into the corner of THE. And we have Misty. Oh my god. The control. Oh! Onion! Double touch play. Well played.
Hero getting this one over Misty. It's up to Onion, who just reads the backboard play perfectly. Got my cameras a little mixed up there, but there's no challenge from THE there. And it's really unfortunate there for THE. They were doing well, but a little bit of a breakdown where Misty can't get contact on the challenge at midfield. Now they have to get 2 in half a minute, or they have to play game 3. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Let's go on board Juxta here. This is a fantastic play. It's a triple fake, essentially. Misty with control. Tasty Guy looks like he's going to go. Juxta with the demo. Opens up the net for the shot by Misty. Great team play by THE. Won't get an assist on that one, will Juxta, but he really makes that happen with the physical play on the goal line.
That was a perfect team play right there. What? This is going in! Oh! Hero for a panic save. This one, it almost went to an equalizer. But THE right now has control.
Oh, man.
Pass. This one is totally going to KPL.
KPL holding the line there, but for me right there was a huge opportunity for THE to put that one in the net late when the save was made on the line, and it was just kind of hovering there for that last little second. But both Misty and I believe Tasty Guy peeled away to try and steal boost instead of following up to the center of the net. And they would have just had to tap that in because nobody from KPL had recovered in time. Instead, now they have to go back and play on the Asia Southeast mainland servers to try and close out this lower semifinal.
With his Hero being the hero of this game. 8 shots on goal. Wow. 2 went in, but oh my god. 8 shots just from one person.
A lot of setup play for me is Hero was putting stuff off the backboard, the Northern Gaming style of offense where you just kind of throw balls at the sides, at the backboard, pull the defense out of position and let your teammates follow up with the second and third hits. You know, take nothing away from KPL. They played a great game there after THA took the lead, but I think you and I both saw it right about where they were letting in the second and third goals were THE. They were kind of stepping over one another and getting tangled up, and that's what really let them down there because they were playing well up to that point, and they ended up giving up a couple easy goals, and they never found a way back into the game.
They need to step up and recognize whatever their mistakes are, or else they're dropping this game and dropping this tournament. And now going into game 3, and looks like teams have started already. THE not able to get the contact that they wanted. Misty for the defense. Hero setting one up for his teammate. Very dangerous in the box right now. Juxta trying to juke one, but gets dumped. Instead, she's Misty putting it to the backboard. Double commit on defense. This could be it. Double commit on the save again. Misty for more pressure. Tasty Guy, big demo. but wasn't enough for an open net for them to score on.
KPL dropping back, leaving 2 in the net right now, trying to, compensate for the demos from THE right now. They really need to do, I think, is start playing physical themselves, push Juxta, Misty, Tasty Guy out of their comfort zone, and really just bump them out of where they want to play the ball, because it seems like these physical plays, the demos, the bumps are working. It's just a matter of who opens up the net first as we look to score the opening goal.
But they need to do enough to get a goal. And Juxta saves this one and puts it in the corner. Misty picks it up. Oh my god! Recognizes someone from the back coming into that ball. Beats one, but can't go all the way. Now we are at transition. What a save by Wait, that was Misty. Tasty. 1v1 against Hero. Misty to pick that one up. Very dangerous still for Team KPL, but Onion picked that one off the air. Panda for a backboard play. Oh, Misty. What a tight save. Back in the corner. Juxta putting it to the other half of the field. Misty. Oh! What? He saved that ball himself!
I think he was trying to get out of the way, but unfortunately clears it off the line away from his teammate Tasty Guy, who was waiting to take the shot. It's unfortunate for THE. They have to defend now as the players for KPL start circling on the offensive rotation.
We're seeing THE's rotation kind of break down like bit by bit here, in terms of defense especially. Even though we're seeing this transition of offense right now, it seems that a lot of pressure is coming off of... Okay, never mind. Juxta just gotta go.
Juxta winning the challenge with Raid Panda. It's actually a 50-50 that goes off the ceiling at the perfect angle to drop down and into the net. Nobody reads it well, and THE take a somewhat lucky lead here, about 30 seconds past halftime. But you can't say that they didn't earn it, though, Jagos. They've been having chances, just not a lot of sustained pressure.
Pressure, but it's like their pressure, whatever they get, is a steal of pressure off of KPL right now, and THE is barely hanging on that. Whatever they're making work, as Hero crossbars this one, passes it to Onion though. Onion not able to get the second touch that he needed. Hero and Panda dangerously in the corner. Onion was there to cover up their mistake, and this is very dangerous in front of the box of KPL. Panda, recognizing no one is there, takes a shot. Hero for a redirect play, but was stopped immediately by THE's defense. We are now in corner. Misty beating one. Follow up by his teammates. Juxta beating two right now. Very dangerous. Onion passing plays by both teams. Oh my god, what is happening? It's just a little bit of a ping, like micro ping pong plays.
Every time I went to a THE player camera, they were going for boost, and it was in a different corner of the field. It's a little bit awkward there, and it's kind of symbolic of their rotation breakdown that you were talking about earlier, Jago. It's almost like they're going for boost, not quite at the right time, and definitely not in the right place, but it's not going to matter as Tasty Guy gets a lob downfield to go up by 2.
Whatever they're doing, it's still working. Like, unexpectedly, it's just working. I'm not sure.
I guess let's just not question it. THE knows the THE way, and that's how they're going to play. As Tasty Guy off the kickoff. Let's watch this face-off kill by Juxta. This is a perfect kill, dead center. Tasty Guy is right on it. One touch to himself. The second touch over both defenders. That's the game. That's the series. THE move on to the lower finals.
Nobody expected the second touch at all from defense, and we are just waiting right now for this ball to drop and this time to drop is just very unlikely to get 3 goals for KPL. But they did well, especially for newcomers of this tournament. They did pretty well.
They did. I mean, we expected this out of a Japanese squad. They had the mechanical skill. They had the pressure. What I don't think they had compared to the other teams like Rhodes and like Around 30, they didn't have the rotations really down. And that's what let them down there, as THE able to take that tactical advantage and really made that work for them.
I guess it's like the mindset of someone who's like older already on a whatever kind of field or institution, where you get to be really confident, and I guess that's what carried the THE team to win this game, even though they were facing against a very mechanically able team like KPL.
You know, experience will always count for something, and when you have that kind of exposure to the tournament scene on a regular basis, you learn little things about them that really comes out to help you in finding those situations where you're able to overcome a potentially more technically skilled team, but not necessarily clever team or a savvy team, as it were. And we saw that as a perfect example. THE now again a top 3 finish in yet another Rocket League Asia Community Cup, maybe even a grand final appearance if they can get through this final hurdle in Rhodes.
Next up is Rhodes versus THE, as we wait for the lobby manager, which used to be my role, but not this time.
Just trying to get the lobby info correct here, as ALS is letting us down. I don't have the correct info. So, well, Diego's in the booth and not running the lobby, so I know it's not working out exactly as I wanted. ALS telling me to not throw him under the bus in chat. I will throw you under the bus as much as I want. I have Twitch clips of you casting. We could have you in here memeing it up, but no. We're giving Diego Nader a chance. But it's been a good tournament so far. I think the results, though, pretty much as we expected. The top 2 seeds in Rhodes and Around 30 meeting in the upper finals. Around 30 getting the better of them. And THE, I think this squad was the number 5 seed. Yes, they were. So the number 5 seed making it to the lower finals. Not a huge upset by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely well earned, as they've been playing quite well throughout the tournament so far.
Next match is Japan versus TH again, basically. And whoever's winning this one will grand finals and meet Realize's team for the nth time in a Rocket League Asian tournament.
Subtract the last letter from the lobby name and and it works. ALS just didn't update things.
Okay.
Easy typos, no problem.
L14. Right.
Yeah, we are on
Here we
L14. So it is Rhodes in the blue. It is THE2 who you just saw knock KPL out of the tournament. Be getting the players in here any second now. Hopefully ALS has given them the correct info and they're able to come join us here. If you haven't already, if you're just joining us, where have you been? We've been at this for a couple of hours now. We've been doing Rocket League Asia events here for a number of months, 7 of them to be precise. Hit the follow button at the top of the channel. Make sure you guys get notifications when we go live. The Community Cups run every Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock GMT +8, which is 11 p.m. where I'm at when I have to start dealing with this stuff. Easy North American caster helping out a great region. Looking forward to seeing what they bring.
Very helpful person.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to RLCS when we finally get the scene to a point where it gets in. Oceania made it, and I mean you're happy though. The Philippines and Indonesia got considered for Oceania, but
yeah, that was really lucky actually.
Yeah, I think it's a tough region though when you get lumped in with some of the teams coming out of Australia that they've been playing together for months. They have LAN experience. They're expected to win, and the scene in the Philippines and Indonesia still in the developing stages really.
Yeah, but Indonesia's a little bit more solid. I guess thinking because Philippines right now we have a lot to work on, but we're getting there. Indonesia though, they're like there already. They just need more exposure, more experience. But I think Indonesia really has a shot to upset like any team that form in the main Oceania region.
Well, we'll see how that one goes down as the Oceanic region RLCS stuff gets underway through the Throwdown organization. We've got ourselves a lower final ready to go. Rhodes and THE2 ready to do battle. Best of 3. Winner goes to the grand finals. Loser is out in third place. Man, I gotta update my overlays better as I forgot to update the game number there. Easy fix. We're ready to go here in the first game of this lower final.
THE versus Team Rhodes. Is Rhodes going to upset THE's winning streak? Or are Rhodes going to take this one and we'll see another grand finals between Japan teams? We'll see as this ball goes into the THE's corner. Juxta to follow that one up, but Dory was there to play it in the center. Akira couldn't get the angle and touch that he wanted. Dory for more pressure. Misty sending it out in the middle. Battle Lane was there to stop that one. More defense coming in from Team Rhodes as this ball goes into the midfield. Juxta setting up a play, but it seems that we see a little bit of a miscommunication from this team. What do you have to say about it?
A little bit's the ping right now. We talked about it before. THE playing off of significantly high ping. Tasty Guy in particular, again, 250 for him right now. A little bit better than we saw before, but they're still struggling a bit against Rhodes right now, having to play with that higher ping.
This higher ping, they just have to watch out for their 50s, or else a tilt train will just start. Just like this miscommunication right here in the corner where Misty and Tasty Guy was in a single position. Of course, Rhodes will take advantage of that rotational mistake, but we can see them breaking out of their offensive prowess right now to get a goal. Misty clears that one out. Kira was there to stop it and take control of more pressure. Dory! Dory shot, first one on the board. Rhodes.
Big save by Tasty Guy up in the air there, but it flies out to the top of the box where Dore makes a great turn, taps that one back at goal. Tasty Guy can't quite get the recovery to keep that clear. Rhodes up 1-0 here in this lower semifinal.
That's not surprising because Rhodes is a Japan team, but HE held that one. Fantastically for defense, but wasn't enough though. So we'll see. Dory up for this one and get a touch as we see the defense. Big demo on the air, but no one to capitalize that since we saw a demo a while ago. Tasty Guy placed this one in the center. Battle Lane, I mean, passes it to Dory. Akira passes it back. Oh my god, rotational mistakes happening from both sides right now. Dory for a shot! Oh! What a challenge!
The big pinch off the boards, way up high, just skims the roof there, and Dore up high to meet that one. All the boost needed to get that one back down and into the net. 2-0 out for Rhodes as they earn themselves a second goal here in a matter of about a minute.
it's almost like Dory knows already that it was going to finish that way. Because he was up there immediately. Like, he didn't even need to read it.
He didn't quite jump until the ball was already in the air, but to read the fact that it wasn't going to spike off the ceiling and jump down on him was the real talent there. A lot of players would expect it with that kind of speed to hit the ceiling and jump down, but he knows it's not going to quite get there, and he uses all of that boost to get up right up to the roof and knock that down.
It was an impressive anticipation sense of where the ball was going. Really good game sense, but Misty puts one on the board saying they're not done yet, we're still in this game.
Juxta actually puts that down into Misty as Misty flies across the face of goal, directing that in. It's a pinch between the two THE teammates. They have themselves 94 seconds now to work with to score that second one and get back in this game.
Yeah, whipping this ball. I think one THE teammate was there to back him up, but of course Akira was there to pressure that. Dory almost gets a shot. What is a by Tessie guy? Juxta, oh, wasn't enough! Dory was there waiting for the clear to get this angle shot.
You can see right off that drop by Battling, Dory just lurking at the far post. Juxta has to make the clear, but he has one direction to go with it. It's into the waiting front of that Dominus in the form of Dory 52X. 3-1 now for Rhodes as they look in firm control now of Game 1.
Game 1, firm control indeed. And Juxta needs to do something. Needs to be a little bit unorthodox with their usual style of play just to get back into this game, or else we will only see that goal made by Misty a while ago be made for their team. Misty not really being present right now, THE, and Juxta a little bit too defensive in this place. Final 30 seconds of this place, and I guess we're seeing a Game 1 going to Rhodes, as Team Rhodes looks like are only killing the time right now, not really being that offensive.
No real need to... I mean, there's no real need to press right now. You're up 2 goals, even with the ball in your own end. It's in the corner. Nothing really happening for that. So Rhodes will take Game 1. 3-1 here, and they set themselves up well, but they have to play on Southeast Asia mainland for the next game. And we've seen in the past that can sometimes trip up the Japanese teams. We saw it with KPL last series, where they lost the 2 away from their home ping on Asia East. So we'll see if that affects them here coming up. Just checking.
We need something from THE. We need what's happening, THE. Step it up, or else you're going out of this tournament, and we're going to see another Japan versus Japan Grand Finals.
Southeast Asia's last hope lies in the fate of THE2. Can they come back, force a Game 3, and then take that Game 3 on the unfavorable ping? We'll find out as the teams slot in here on Asia mainland. Ping is about equal across the board here. Quick look will tell you everybody's in the green. Battle lane just slightly over with 104. Kickoff here, Game 2. Rhodes up 1-0 in the series.
Daisy guy and Battle lane for the kickoff play. Misty early shot to the corner, but was recognized immediately by Dory. Dory pushing it up some more. DCT trying to clear that one out, but Juxta was there to stop it. Bit of lag experience on my end here though. I'm not sure if it's just the server or just me.
I think that might be your internet again, Diego.
Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Dory put this one in the center, but Juxta recognizes that one and pushes it up some more, placing it in the center. Dory was there to pick it up. Gets dunked by Misty. Battle lane pulling or double commit though on Clear there. Rhodes has to clean up their offense, or rather their rotations, if they want to win this game.
I think right now they're okay. I mean, they're not down a goal, and we've seen it every so often where THE just has that one little breakdown where somebody's a little out of position or they go for boost when they're not supposed to, and Rhodes will strike because they have that kind of sudden offensive capability. What Rhodes really need to do is just make sure that THE's rotation isn't able to stabilize, and they need to starve them out of boost, because when they get out of boost, they start to panic, and that's when the opportunities arise.
But speaking of opportunities right now, Tasty almost got this one, but unfortunately we have rotations of Rhodes, very solid, at least one on defense. The lane barely gets that save though. Zakira puts this in the middle, and Dory takes this one up again. Tries to get a second touch, looks for a third. Tasty guy was there to stop that one. Misty not able to get the first. Oh! Almost a known goal.
Good save by Battle Lane. Came across the line hard, making sure to clear that one away. I think it was going to the far post and not in, but Dore is going to pick that one up and put Rhodes in the driver's seat.
That was an open net.
It was a dunk on Tasty Guy at midfield. Him and Juxta then in the corner for the same boost pad, and Dore just has to tap that in off the roof. And it's 1-0 for Rhodes, just as we hit halftime.
Barely hanging on here. THE needs to get one back quickly, or else this will snowball. Just like how we know what happened in game number. Battle Lane tries to push this one out of their end of the field. Akira passes it to Battle Lane. Tasty Guy couldn't get the touch. Physical play to Akira. Juxta passing it to Misty. Misty putting it to the corner for a center play. Oh! What? This is dangerous right now! Oh! My god.
That
What
save by Misty got all four wheels on the ball and managed to redirect it just off the inside of the post up to the crossbar and out. We didn't quite catch it fully from Akira's perspective, but that was a save and a half right there to keep his team up by 1.
Dory looking for a second touch, gets dumped in the air. Battle Lane to pick that one up, passing it to Dory. Both of them are in the same position though. Akira places this one out from the wall, gets a touch. Oh! Battle Lane to finish that one out.
Good hold in by Akira. Great air dribble down in front for Battle Lane to tap in. Misty tries to get there, can't quite make the contact with the ball. 2-0 now for Rhodes as they look set to make it back to the grand finals and a rematch against Realize in around 30.
1 minute and 15 seconds left. 2 goals, highly possible, Team THE, but they have to step up right now with their offense and their defense. When they're offending, they must keep their boost control and everything just to keep on going. Kira right now trying to push this one, gets intercepted, plays it to the corner of Rhodes, back to the other corner. Right now, Juxta for a clear, passing it back to Dory. We're seeing a little bit of a long ball plays here. Misty goes up for this one. Traveling for a long pass to Akira off the center. That was actually an impressive play if that one connected.
Akira was looking for Battle Lane all day on that one, just couldn't quite get the pass across to his teammate. But it doesn't really matter, they're up 2 with 10 seconds to go. THE's tournament life on the line here. we get down to it, they can't generate the offense. That's going to do it, as Dore will bring it under control off the boards. Akira down, Dore to battle lane, freestyling in front. That's the series. Rhodes take it 2-0 and get a rematch against Around 30 in the grand finals.
Japan versus Japan again for the grand finals. Well played by Team THE. So we see good sportsmanship by Tasty Guy saying good luck in the grand finals to Rhodes. Interestingly enough, this score sheet right here, we see a lot of shots coming in from Team Rhodes. I guess.
I mean, it was two. It was two shots out of everybody on Rhodes, and you saw it kind of in the play in the game from THE that they couldn't generate a lot going forward. Misty, the only one to register shots for them, and a lot of that just came down to Juxta and Tasty Guy kind of drifting a little bit in midfield, where they were kind of in and out of the play. They weren't really generating offense or following up with second touches. They just let somebody take a shot and then they drop back expecting to lose the ball. And that's where I think that they got really let down in that one, because they gave control back to Rhodes.
For that game, though, from my perspective, I'm giving the MVP to Battle Lane for controlling the midfield, because he was stopping all the potential shots, all the opportunities that THE was generating for themselves. If Battle Lane wasn't there, we might have seen a lot more shots from THE and a lot more saves coming in from Rhodes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think for me, it's a lot of that play in the midfield is where games are won and lost. And you see it with teams like Around 30 through Realize and Nemoto, where you get that rotation at midfield that really, really affects that kind of mentality for teams where they have to bunker down and hold tight for long periods of time. And other teams that just kind of give up that midfield play and have to look for a big counterattack. But we're going to take a 5-minute break here. I need to rest my voice. It is almost 2 a.m. as I am stuck on the west coast of America casting for Asia because it's geographically closest to me. But we'll be back in about 5 minutes here with more Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15. Stay with us. We'll be back after this break.
Skin for so long. Oh, I am in your head, so tell me, is it wrong? Oh, you fell under my spell, so well, so well. Oh, you fell under my spell, so well, so well. You fell under my spell. and I might steal my life. My spell, you fell under my spell now. 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 You fell under my spell now.
All right, folks, we are back. It is Grand Finals time here at Rocket League Asia, and Adam J in the booth alongside Rocket League Philippines himself. It is Gieganator, and I'm looking forward to this one, Giega. We see an All-Japan Grand Final yet again, a recurring theme now as more Japanese teams start to enter these Rocket League Asia tournaments. But THE putting up a great fight there in the lower finals, just ultimately not able to find an answer.
Yeah, it's like a ritual already. When it comes to grand finals, we have a Japan versus Japan team, and if there aren't enough Japan teams that joins the tournament, you see occasionally an Indonesian team versus a Japan team. So, yeah.
Gravity in the, I'd say, the Middle Ages of Rocket League Asia Community Cups. A number of Grand Finals appearances. They were the first team actually to take a game off of Rule the Sky. I believe that was at Community Cup number 3 or number 4, but ultimately not able to complete the challenge to them. Realize having a impressive streak of wins. I think it was the first 11 or 12 3v3 events that he had wins in pretty much consecutively. And that is a streak that I don't think will ever be equaled at any point in the history of this event moving forward. There is no chance that a team, at least a player, wins 11 consecutive tournaments ever again. Unless it's realized again. But
and the only times he's never really won is when he's not there.
I mean, it's true.
Right?
The best way to win a tournament is to check the sign-up sheet. If he's not there, you might have a chance.
For this region.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we've got players in here. We're ready to go. This is the only best-of-5 series on the bracket. It has been a double elimination bracket. Rhodes must win 2 best-of-5 series to take the tournament around 30, needing only the 3 wins in this one to close it out and take the prize. I'll have your play-by-play for this one here as we get things kicked off. It is up the far wall through Dore. Looking for a double touch early off the backboard. Falls down for Namoto with a good clear downfield. Dunks Akira. It's off the ceiling. Dangerous here as Gucci will follow it up. And it's a 1-2 play. 1-0 here for round 30.
We see Nemoto dunking one from Rhodes, and Gucci following that up. Very excellent read to get the first score on the board.
The sharp challenge by Nemoto right up off the roof down to Gucci for the tap in, and they look for more here, but Dore will clear it away. Realize looking for a pass to midfield is actually just a delaying tactic as Battle Lane up for Rhodes. Kept in now through Akira. Realize off the backboard, a ball right out of his own training pack, and a midair collision between Battle Lane and his teammate will almost open up something there. Ball falls to Akira with a sharp shot down off the crossbar. Back now the other way. A minute gone. We are 1-0 up for round 30 as Akira looks to dribble Gucci. Demo on Realized by Dore in the midfield. Can open something up, but nothing there. Minute gone here, Jagonator. Anything you've seen so far between these two teams outside of the early goal?
A little bit of a ping pong play, but it's basically both teams reading each other. That first goal was something like a fluke, but not too much. Of course, there's skill involved, but nobody just expected for that to happen, especially that ceiling shot. I mean, ceiling bounce.
It was a good positioning by Gucci to be in a spot where it's going to come down for him after the challenge, but he did well not to rush in, waiting for that to come down to a spot where he could shoot it without having to really challenge himself to make the play, and they got the opening goal there. It's now downfield by Akira, backboard play, looking for himself. Battle Lane following up, gets caught out as it goes high over top. Gucci will try and maintain pressure. Now it's Realized, out of the corner, cleared by Battle Lane, long downfield to a waiting Gucci, who gets an awkward touch in front. Realized has to be careful, keeping it into the corner. Well defended there by the leader of this team. Akira, though, will pick up a misplay out front. It's Dore with the pass, and it's a tie game.
See a little bit of a misrotation by around 30 here, and Akira was there up immediately. Recognizes the misrotation by round 30, goes up in the air immediately and sneaks one in for the equalizer.
The deflection off of Realize in the corner put his teammates a little bit out of position as they weren't quite expecting the angle of the ball. Akira reading it well, able to jump all over that one and equalize the score. Dore looking for a pass. It's Battle Lane in front. Akira on the same wall, so there's no third rotation. Big save, though, by Realize off a great angled shot. The Battle Lane play looked like a pass, turned into a shot, and it's still 1-1. Now it's Gucci. Little touch out to the far wall, but it's held in by Battle Lane. Out front to himself. Good save by Nemoto to keep that in the corner. Realize with the chance to clear downfield. For a dribble here, blocked by Dore. Goes in for the boost grab and waits for a pass. Off the sidewall.
A lot of double commits from both teams right now. Not sure what's happening with their rotations, but I guess it's still working because most of the double commits are happening midfield, either for offense or defense.
And both teams, not necessarily the most skilled rotationally when you compare to, say, the North America or the European regions, but to be fair, those regions have had the advantage of a lot longer playing at a higher level competitively. But mechanically speaking, the Asian teams, Japan in particular, are probably on par, if not a little bit better in some aspects. It's just their positioning that really needs work before we can consider them in a tier on those same kind of levels. But it's Nemoto with a long shot, and it's Akira looking for the double touch, can't quite get there as he runs out of boost, and Nemoto catching Battle Lane off the line, and that's a misplay by the Rhodes player in net as he gumps out a little too early. Nemoto out to that one first, and it's a lead here late for around 30.
Nemoto was in midfield already, waiting for a touch, and touch happened to be a very favorable for him, recognizing the open net part of Rhodes' goal line.
The rotation by Battle Lane there, a little early to the ball, and he's not able to react to that shot by Nomoto in time. A little more patience. If he stays on the goal line just a half second longer, there's a chance to react to that shot, but instead they play from behind with 30 seconds to go, around 30, looking to take first blood here in this best-of-5 series. Akira now up for this one, trying to get a touch towards goal, can only keep it in the corner. Gucci clears to midfield. Rotation from Dore, shot on, nothing doing as Nomoto clears it downfield. 10 seconds to go, ball in the Rhodes end, not where they want it, looking for an equalizer. Dore to the sidewall, following it up, running low on boost, has to get this in front, Realize with the pinch. Up for Nomoto, who clears it hard off the backboard, around 30. We'll take game 1 by a score of 2-1.
So we see low shot rate from this game from both. Actually, more shots coming off, but I guess the counterplay by around 30 was the benefactor that determined the winner of this game.
And for me, the player who really stands out is Badalane, with the single shot on goal, not a lot of other points on the board there. And I think really at fault for the second goal from around 30, where he jumps off the line early, doesn't read the play effectively, and allows Nomoto to kind of score that go-ahead goal. And I want to see him step up in game 2 here to try and bring the series back to level terms, because of that one mistake there. I don't take anything away from around 30. They played really well this game, but it was kind of a gift from Rhodes with the way that they defended that second goal. We go now to game 2. Around 30, one game up on the series as Rhodes look to get back in it. Gets set for kickoff here as Dore will face off against Nomoto. It's won by around 30 into the orange end. Badalane with a touch out of the corner. To midfield by Nomoto. Open net. Big save by Badalane as he gets across full stretch to clear that away. Realize up for that one. Downfield looking for Gucci. Cut out by Dore, but it's held in by Realize. Another dunk by Realize. Out front for nobody as Akira is able to tip that away. Nomoto in front, Badalane a long clear. Akira looking for the drop shot off the spoiler, can't get in. Saved by Gucci and cleared away. Couple of chances for either team early here as Rhodes look to get back in this one. Realize, though, has an open net, looks for the double touch. Can't quite make it happen there. Rhodes let off easy by that one.
Relentless pressure by around 30 early on, as we see in this shot attempts, but they just couldn't get the touch they needed, because Gucci was up already when they cleared that one out, but he didn't get the touch just to drop it to the goal.
Good chance there as Realize tries to set up a play. Nobody on offense for his team, and Dore clears it away. Badalane will take that one off his teammate downfield. Big backboard clear by Realize. Back and forth again with Dore. Nomoto with the ball to midfield. Akira looking for a pass. Badalane will tip that again off the sideboard. Akira with the shot on. Nomoto, good save. Able to keep that one away into the corner. Still no score. 2 minutes gone here in game 2. Around 30 up 1-0 in the series. Both teams trading chances, but nobody finding a way through yet, Diego.
Ball clear here, but we're seeing Badalane getting in control with that midfield again. It doesn't do much on offense and defense, but when it comes to midfield control, he's the superstar right now. Fortunately for them, though, they don't get the scores that the final touch they need for a score.
Right now, the final touch for both teams lacking as they've had chances in front of each other's net. Nobody able to direct one goalwards. Halftime here. Opportunity for around 30, but Nomoto can't quite find Gucci at the far post. And it's a clear away now through Akira. Down for Battling, has a shot. Nemoto on the respawn, able to save that one. The rotations again resetting for both teams. Realize for Gucci at the far side. Good play between the teammates, but nothing out of it as it was just to break out and try and maintain some pressure. Another backward clear by Realize. Long ball downfield. No pressure on from the blue team here. And Rhodes able to continue to put this one back at the blue net. It's a one challenge by Akira. Down for Dore. Off the crossbar. Battling follows up. Big save by Nemoto. Earns the Savior medal and keeps the scores at 0.
Comparing this game right now to how they played, I mean, for Rhodes against Realize's team, I guess Rhodes learned a lot from that game because they are really doing good right now in terms of defense and rotational offense.
They have made the adjustments that they needed to try and win this game against a team that they seem well matched against here. And a couple of opportunities there didn't quite come around for them. Battling with the pass down. Akira will tap it in and take the lead with a minute to go.
Battling for that setup play again. Puts it in the center, and Akira was up early to finish that one and put themselves on the board. 60 seconds left in the clock. Not sure if, basing from the performance, if around 30 will be able to get back on this one.
Well, if we've seen anything out of a team with Realize on it, they can score out of nothing. As Realize with the drop pass down for Nemoto, no shot as Akira earns the Savior medal for it. Into the corner as Dore looks to bring it under control. Kept in by Nemoto. Battling with the clear off the post, and it's out to Realize. Touched across by Akira to the open side. Dore looking for the clear, mistimes that, has to fall to Battling for the second touch. Blocked at midfield by Nemoto. Finally, they break free as there's 20 seconds left. The demo on Gucci by Dore might just be enough as the rotations now between Realize and Nemoto not enough to find a shot on goal. 10-second countdown. Around 30 must get this downfield to try and tie it and send it to overtime.
Last
Realize
chance.
Air carry, far corner, can't get there. It's just wide. Still alive though as Akira will spike it down. Rhodes take game 2.
I guess that last shot was just too direct for the defense, and they didn't even need to read it anymore. They just block it, and that's it. And that made around 30 lose that game.
I'll tell you this. Rhodes had 6 shots on goal, 5 of them saved. The 6th one went in from Akira. And around 30, a little bit more offense, but the accuracy just a bit lacking there as a couple of shots had gone wide. The rest saved by Rhodes. That's the difference on this one. But Battling and Akira both stepping up. Dore a bit of the passenger on that one, but it won't matter as Rhodes take game 2 and push us no closer to finding a winner in this series. Solid game by both teams. I think 1-0, a pretty fair scoreline there.
Looking to upset this series off of Realize's win streak. I mean, championship streak. It's not a win streak anymore for Realize. It's a championship streak for the RLA scene.
Well, to be fair, he did actually drop out of a 3v3 a few weeks ago, and I think that actually broke the streak, as the 3v3 event had a different winner finally. But we'll see if this one still goes his way. So we get set for kickoff in Game 3. If you're just joining us, where have you been? We're in the Grand Finals, Game 3. This double elimination tournament. Rhodes must win 2 best-of-3 series, or best-of-5, excuse me, to reset the bracket. Around 30, 2 wins away from closing out the tournament with a victory. It is Gucci out of his corner off the kickoff. Long ball downfield, blocked by Nemoto. High into the far corner. Akira, good shot downfield. Dore is the first one to it, but Gucci just getting across to pick that one off as it looked set for the net through Rhodes. Long ball again upfield. Nemoto can't get contact. 2 players for Rhodes in the corner. Bounce play by Dore. Doesn't find Akira. Battling out. Realize with the dunk. No follow-up on the rotation from around 30, and they can't capitalize. Another clear by Battle Lane. Gucci will hold it in as Rhodes get hemmed in their own end. They start to run low on boost here, and this is where we see teams that have Realize on it start to shine when their opponents are low on boost, but they get the clear, they're able to reset, and we're a minute in. No score yet so far.
Oh, Realize, and I mean Rhodes and around 30, just trying to get that boost control. Forcing a mistake from the other team, looking for an opportunity for that first point, just to get a momentum going. So we see Gucci here trying to set up a play.
Oh, that's unfortunate as Battle Lane and Akira come together. Battle Lane gets the ball back into his own end, kind of snuffs out the opportunity they had there. Long ball by Nomoto on net. Battle Lane making the save as Rhodes playing with fire a bit there and inviting the pressure back from around 30. Gucci off the backboard. Battle Lane wins the challenge. It's one-on-one with Realize. No boost to work with. Easy clear for Realize. Held in by Dore. Can't get it past his countryman in Realize. Akira beat by Gucci. It's Battle Lane alone against two players for around 30. It's a pass by Nomoto to Realize, who opens this scoring. It's 1-0.
What a cheat by Realize. He was up there already. He didn't mind if there was one in for defense. All three around 30 players were up for offense, and two were in the box. One was almost in the box, actually. Almost three of them. They get the first goal of the game.
The fact that Realize waited for a second to actually dunk the clear by Dore, and we'll come back to that.
What?
Battle Lane is going to pick the top part of the net. It's 1-1.
Quick answer by Battle Lane here as he recognizes that angle. Lobbing over two players and putting it away from the defender, finding the top corner, but instead gets the crossbar, bar down though. They get the equalizer.
Halftime gone. It's 1-1. These two teams trading goals. It's back and forth. It's evenly matched. This is Japanese Rocket League at its finest right now. A dunk by Dore.
What?
Looks for the line. Big save by Nomoto. Keeps it clear. And we're still
What
at
a
1-1.
save. My God.
Realize
That was an
now.
unfortunate pinch. Good thing there was one in rotation for it. Save there.
Nomoto came across well, just able to get that one clear as it looked set for the center of the net off that big pinch at the sideboards. Akira to Battle Lane, touched out front off the backboard and down. Nomoto can't make contact. No play from Akira. Dore follow up, bad angle. Realize with the save. Big opportunity
Only
there.
Akira didn't go for boost, but instead the ball, they would have gotten that score.
Big opportunity for Rhodes, gone by the wayside now as around 30 look to bring it back out. This is Dore, flicks past Gucci. Realize though will clear it downfield. Big clear. Now they move up to pressure. Battle Lane with a good clear out. Akira looking to follow up, can only touch it down. It's an easy play for Nomoto, only as far as Dore 52. Back in by Realize. Backboard down. Dore misses the touch. Battle Lane really well up to keep that clear. A minute to go. No closer to finding a winner.
That was the dangerous one. We are dangerously in Rhodes half right now. As both teams are playing really well in terms of defending whatever offense the other team is putting out. So, but to me it seems like Rhodes is copying whatever around 30 was doing in the first series that they battled.
They're doing well. They're responding to what they've needed to do, which is just keep the pressure away from net. Playing with fire, though, as all three players having to come together to make that save. Still dangerous. Gucci keeps it in. Akira needs to clear. Will get that around Nomoto. Only as far as midfield. A little bit of a juggle by Nomoto. to the midfield line as Realize puts this off the backboard, up for the second touch. Dory doesn't make contact. Realize!
Oh my god!
The backboard double touch with 1 second to go.
Backboard touch by Realize, getting that second touch that he needed, juking out, drawing out the defender with 1 second left to go. Realize steals this one from Rhodes.
How important was that play for Dore where he doesn't make it off the backboard and it just falls for Realize, who had set up the double touch for himself? And if Dore gets that clear, it's an easy save. They go to overtime. But that miss is so significant because it sets up that goal. That late, with that much on the line, you have to make that play.
So both teams are doing very well reading each other, and it all comes down to whoever makes a mistake first. Because rotation-wise, I think both teams are doing really good, and Rhodes just really learned from all the mistakes they did in their first series against Around 30. And right now, Rhodes is really doing good.
They've been all close matches, and that's something we've expected out of these teams. They're so well matched that it would be really surprising to see a blowout either way, as all the players look like they're back. We're ready here for game number 4, Around 30, 1 game away from clinching the tournament. Rhodes needing a 2-game comeback here to push this one to a bracket reset, as it will be Akira opening up the scoring. It is Battle Lane to his teammate off the kickoff, 1-0.
What a kickoff play, as Battle Lane takes the kickoff, recognizes Akira coming from the back and passes it to him. Akira, wow, that was actually a cheat. That was a very good cheating kickoff play.
Like I was saying earlier in the tournament, drawn up on the whiteboard, couldn't have done it any better. Akira will bring it under control, past Realize, Nemoto to hold it. Dore and Battle Lane both up. They have to be careful now. Double commit on defense. Looks like it won't hurt them as it's downfield. Akira looking for the backboard. Little bit of a freestyle, missing the touch. Had a good angle to shoot that, just a little bit behind the ball. Realize into the corner. Dore will hold. Nemoto should have a big clear, and he does. On board with Realize as Battle Lane puts the ball in. Side flip by Realize. Doesn't get a lot of power, but Nemoto will clear it only as far as Akira, the goal scorer. Akira looking for a touch. It's only Gucci there to tip it down. Battle Lane gets a weak play and holds it in. Realize over top of Dore. Not quite, as Dore keeps that one in. Gucci will follow up on the rotation. Minute gone, Diego. 1-0 here as Rhodes looking to take this to game 5, but there's still a lot of time to work with.
Seems to be like a replay of game 1 where Team Rhodes gets the first goal of the game, and then after that we'll have a series of exchanges for both teams. This one goes in! Oh my god!
Realize with the control, pops it up over top of Battle Lane, and then Gucci tips that one towards net. Both defenders for Rhodes pointing at the net. There's nothing they can do to play that one away. Gucci has the angle to get around them both, just taps that in after he goes barred down with his first attempt. And Rhodes now having to face down an equalizer here with a minute and a half gone.
They tried demoing Realize, stopping him, but they didn't realize there was another player up in the field already to take that shot, and that's how they got scored on.
Now, the demo was a good idea. Realize actually had that one in his control. And speaking of control, Realize picks the far corner. It's 2-1.
What an angle. Double commit on offense, but didn't realize that that wasn't smart. Realize recognizes whatever bounce that ball made from the top and finds an angle just enough to get another goal for their team.
Realize trying to set up another one as he taps it in front, but Battle Lane clears it away. Akira with the block in, looking for the demo. Nemoto jumps in, Battle Lane opens it up. Akira with a tap in will tie the game.
Wow.
It's 2-2.
What a play by both teams. Battle Lane again, off to Akira. This duo, this match, is really doing good right now.
We talked about it in Game 1. They were kind of quiet compared to Dore, but they have come up big here for the last couple of games as the Battle Lane to Akira combo have both of their goals. But we're no closer to finding a winner in this one. 2 minutes and 38 seconds as it is in the around 30 end, kept in now by Dore 52. Realize double touchdown field, no follow-up play as he blocks Akira. Nemoto with the chance, Battle Lane well across to keep that one clear. Akira looking for Dore at the far side, only finds Gucci. Dore to Akira, up for Battle Lane. Can they combine for another? Battle Lane's double touch doesn't come off. Akira finds the bottom corner.
It starts with Akira's pass here to the middle, and Battle Lane puts it to the backward. Unfortunately, didn't get a second touch, but fortunately, Akira was there for a follow-up.
Great rotation by Rhodes as they take the lead again. Dore to Akira, to Battle Lane to Akira. It's 3-2. Around 30 looking to respond quickly, but it's far across to the other side. Held by Gucci. Nemoto with the backboard play. Dore clears it out, and it's down for Akira. Off the backboard for Realize. To the mid. Back and forth they go. Nobody really starting to threaten goal here. But Gucci dangerous towards his own net. Battling up. Looking for Dore. Follow-up play. Far side and in. There's the 2-goal lead.
He starts up again with Battle Lane setup plays. Akira breaking it out. Dore recognizing no one was there. Places that shot to the far left corner of the post. Wow.
Great team play from the players in orange. This Battle Lane has been involved in every goal so far for Rhodes. Realize, though, something to say about that. Tries a shot from a sharp angle in the corner. Doesn't quite get it on target. Nemoto bumped by Dore. Can't make a touch. Dore will clear to the corner. Akira now with the catch. Low boost. Trying to get this one downfield. Wins the 50 with Realize. Looks for the bump on Gucci, but it's cleared out by Nemoto to Realize. Looking for a backboard touch. Dore saving it well, keeps it in the corner. This is a shot by Gucci that's going to find the target, and it's 4-3.
That was just not too much, but kind of a relentless pressure from around 30 there, forcing all the defenders into a corner. Gucci, as the third position, realizes everyone was out of position and takes it to the far left corner of Rhodes' net.
Good shot placement by Gucci, but the net opened up again by the pressure from around 30 as they drew out all the defenders. And they're now only down by 1. It's a good hold by Akira, not a lot of power. Nemoto downfield looking for Gucci. There's the redirect. Pass to Realize. There's the tie game.
Slowly here, we're seeing Road defense getting broken down bit by bit as we see the passing plays getting to on point for around 30 here.
Great team play from around 30. It's a tie game all over again, but there's only 40 seconds to play. Around 30, if they get the next goal, and they do, as Realize completes the hat trick, they're up by 1.
It all started with the momentum like earlier as they're getting goals after goals after goals. That's 3 goals straight from around 30, courtesy of Realize.
Rhodes go from 2 goals up and looking to force Game 5 to needing a goal to stay alive in the tournament. Around 30, 22 seconds away from victory here as Dore will hold it in, looking for the double touch, saved by Nemoto. They need pressure now, but Nemoto gets it to midfield. In by Akira to Battle Lane. Can they combine for one more piece of magic here as we hit the 10-second mark? Realize will snuff that out and put it into the far corner. Last chance for Rhodes. It's up through Akira. Bringing it down for Battle Lane. They need to keep this in the air. Still up. Realize with the touch. Dore blocked out of the way. Can they catch up? It's still alive. Akira to Battle Lane. It's not going to stay up as a round 30 roar back from 4-2 down. They take game 4, 5-4. That's the game. That's the tournament. Around 30, your champions. Rocket League Asia Community Cup number 15.
I would say, as usual, it's Realize's team that gets this championship again. But we gotta admit, Rhodes really did well. I mean, Round 30 actually stole that game off of Rhodes. That was like guaranteed Rhodes' game already. And it was going to have a game 5. But Realize stepped up his game, put 7 shots in with 3 goals, and Gucci for another 2 goals.
You want to talk about the play by Rhodes, though. Battle Lane had all 4 assists. He was in on every goal. He had the primary assist for all 3 of Akira's goals, as well as the one by Dore. But it just wasn't enough, as Realize just brought a little bit of magic. And we've seen it so many times in this tournament over the months, where Realize will, at clutch moments, do crazy things like get this weird touch that leads to a dunk, that leads to a goal. Or even in this one where he goes right underneath Dore to score that tying goal and make it 4-4. And just as he continues to do that, will continue to push the scene forward and really just lay down challenges to all the other teams to catch up and push him further and further. But on that note, folks, that will do it for us here at Rocket League Asia. You can follow me on Twitter. I am InanimateJ. I am at InanimateJ on Twitter. He is Jaganator. You can follow him at Rocket League PH. That is Rocket League Philippines. If you haven't already, follow us as an organization at Our League Asia. Hit that heart button up in the corner as well if you like what we put onto the screen. We'll be back next Saturday. That is Saturday in the Asian time zones at 2 o'clock GMT +8 for another edition of the Rocket League Asia Community Cup. Stick around for the host. Say hi to whoever we send it over to. But for myself, at least, 2:30 in the morning, I bid you good night. For the rest of you, good evening. Good morning if you are just waking up in the EU region. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.